Hello, survivors! Hello! Hello there. How is it going, guys? It feels like ages since I last streamed. My sleeping pattern recently has been so good, guys. Like, so good. I've been in bed before midnight for the last week. Basically, since New Year's, I'm going to bed before midnight and waking up at like 6, 7 a.m. It's crazy. It's crazy. My days are so long. It just... I get a video done nice and early. I got free time. It's amazing. It's amazing. New Year so far has been really good to me, guys. Really, really good. I just grabbed it. I grabbed the New Year. That's what I did. Have we got anything in here? No. Whenever I see there's something new in the office, I'm like, something for free? Nope. Nope. Nothing for free. You pulled Dr. Stevens. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to check chat in just a second. I don't want to do that. What is that? Okay. Okie dokie. How's everybody doing though? Hope your Tuesday's going well. Nice and chill. Nice and chill. Nothing too spectacular for me. Just pretty relaxed day for me. I'm not sure what team I just put out. So many stages has been a bit horrible, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I will be completely honest. I'm just taking. Yeah, I'm guessing. I think I'm okay to auto from here. Okay, let's check in chat. PvP123, welcome. Welcome. Number one, what's up, Bloodline? Thank you for tuning in, guys. JJ Fair, hello. Evening. Evening indeed. What's up? Mind Mike. Hello. Spencer Holder. Evening. Evening indeed. Evening indeed. What's up, Mr. C? Yeah, Scopely was stingy this Christmas. They were pretty. They were pretty. I saw some other games I didn't really properly... Oh, damn. Damn that. Tobin's damage is like next level. We're still on the same stage. I mean, the same wave. Oh my god, this takes ages. They didn't have a healer, did they? Oh, maybe Mercer did his active. Revive comes in and SD caps. Nope, we're good. We're good. I don't think I've got a healer though, so it's like that HP plus bonus HP only. But yes, I mean, Christmas wasn't great, I'm gonna be honest. I checked out some other games and everyone was celebrating like, oh my god, the Christmas was amazing, like the stuff that they gave out for free was so good. I'm just like, oh really? That sounds brilliant. That sounds absolutely brilliant. And it wasn't too great here. It wasn't too great. But what can you do? What can you do, guys? Just got home from work and remembered you were streaming tonight. Hey. Hey, indeed. Yeah, I stream pretty much, you know, every Thursday, 100%. And then I'll stream most Tuesdays now. I think it's been pretty much most Tuesdays now, so I mean, it is a bonus stream. It's a stream where if I'm really not feeling it, I'm gonna not stream. Whereas Thursday, no matter what, even if I'm like really ill, I've always streamed. I've streamed genuinely wrecked, like just because I wanted to keep that up. Whereas Tuesdays, I will definitely slack off if I'm not feeling great. Feeling good so far. Chickens. What's up, Moon? Thanks for tuning in, man. The hype. Man, YouTube's so messed up at the moment. I'm looking at my viewers of the live stream, and it went from 5 to 0 to 8 to 0. Like it's just going up and down. It's like what's the words? You know, like in a it's like a heartbeat monitor. It shouldn't be like that. It should just be a steady line going up and down constantly. Please ban Man on the Moon. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I mean, at least he's not got 2, right? Those people with 2. I'm not sure. Not sure about it. I'm not a big fan of Doc Stevens. I'll just say that straight up. I honestly just won't even pull for him. Like, I think he's that game breaking. I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. There's two very different game experiences with and without Doc Stevens, which is crazy. Which is crazy. It used to be like more pay to win thing, but now it's like it's much more accessible since that event happened a while back. So there's just going to be random free to plays with Doc Stevens basically. What's up, Larry? Cygnus just made it. Yeah, I was tapping my wrist, going, "Where's this Cygnus guy? He's always having a go at me for being late." I was a little late actually. I mean, I was due to start at 5 past. I was watching the last episode of Black Mirror. I managed to get through Black Mirror without getting any spoilers, which is great. And I just watched the last episode. It was like an hour long. It was a bit longer than I expected. Some of the episodes are quite long though, so there's that. There is that. What's up, Angelico? The nighttime gamer. Glad you got SC. Yeah, I'm testing it out basically. I want it to improve. Like, for me, it's always been good value as a streamer because I can create content around it and get that money back from content I create. But as an actual player, if I wasn't a creator, that would not be that great. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's that great, and that's why, at least from the outside, it didn't look great. So from me actually having it, I want to test it out fully. I want to see the full functionality and get, you know, an actual proper opinion of how good Survivors Club is. And you know, I'm going to run those videos every week in terms of what we get out of the polls, what I was able to do, what I was sort of like, were there new walls introduced, you know, and there definitely has been. Like, this roadmap right here, guys, is definitely frustrating if you've got a Survivors Club, because basically the difference between Survivors Club and free-to-play is this pair of glasses. Yeah, you can't do any of the stages. It's just a pair of glasses and you pay £23. I paid £23 for that, basically, just to be able to click on that ×1. I'm not doing it because the hope is that I'll be able to hand in those glasses for something. If they bring out like a crate where you can hand in like one pair of glasses for like 10 collection items or something, just so I can get something out of it, because it's trash otherwise, pretty much. They didn't even let you go through it once. I mean, it's pretty decent rewards as well. So it's just like a lot of Survivors Club is feeling like this at the moment, though, where a lot of it's like just enticing you to spend more rather than actually being like fully on goods. But hey, we'll see. We'll see at the end review. It's just a feeling I'm getting right now, but things could change. We'll see. Hello, mate. Do you think it's true that you can't shock the lock? No, you definitely can shock the lock. It has happened before. It has happened before. It totally has happened, mate. Oh god. Okay, we've got 40 minutes on that roadmap, and we're gonna just drop a can here, just to do something steady while we're talking. I've had Doc since he came out and pulled S-Class Minerva. Am I banned? Yes. Cygnus. No one can even read what you're typing, man. You've been banned for ages. Only I can read it. Pulled for Minerva and got Ascendable Dante. I kind of hate Dante. I mean, when I first got him, I was like, yes, a revive, and then I got like 4 of him or something. I think I've actually used him as fodder. Like, I pulled a lot of him. I was disappointed. Disappointed. I was tempted to pull for Doc yesterday, but nah, saving my coins now. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get some big coin income. I want to save coins for these Telltale characters. It is really nice, the timing in terms of, I mean, I'm going to get 2 months of it. Well, not 2 months, sorry. 2 SC, like 2 S-Class promos of pulling with SC. Maybe the third for one day. You know, could get lucky. So maybe can get a character, but I don't know. We're gonna keep pulling for Minerva, getting collection items at least. Pretty decent. What's up, Kai Mine? Thanks for tuning in. I mean, you could do a few singles. Singles are mad expensive though, right? 250, like that 250 goes quick. Like you do a couple of singles and it's just like you lost like a week's worth of arena coins or like leagues coins real quick, like snap your fingers. Whereas at least if you do a 40, you're getting 7 pulls for free, you know? you're nearly getting 25% off, which is actually pretty decent. Like in terms of overall, that's probably the best value they've got in the game in terms of like what you save from what you spend is just based on that coin. How much the coins cost, however, is something else. But in terms of that save, it's pretty good. Do some pulls. I'm going to be doing an SC pull in a moment. Once we get to let's say, what time are we at? 12 minutes in. Once we get to 30 minutes in, so like in 15 minutes, I'll do my SC pull in this region. We'll switch over to the other region and spend the rest of the energy and do the other SC pull. I nearly did it by accident earlier. Really nearly did it. So close. So close. Survival road, very bad me. Okay. Okay, what's up, TN? Thanks for tuning in. Killer Spider. You the man, thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, you the man. Or woman. Person, you the person. Thanks for tuning in, though. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? What's something I did actually want to ask you guys. Like, I guess you guys have been doing the Tiara roadmap, right? It's free to play. It's smart to do the Tiara roadmap. You guys have been doing that, right? Every single day. You've got all your Tiaras. We've got like the 11th coming tonight or the 12th coming tonight. I think it's the 12th coming tonight, or like in 40 minutes, 30 minutes. What character are you claiming from your Tiara box? And I know it's only 400, but it's always interesting to know like how other people decide on what they're going to go for. Like, are you going to go for a character you're already working towards, or are you going to go for a character that is brand new in that box? Because you're getting some brand new ones in there. You're getting like Wang Fa and Dayu especially is brand new. Now, which ones are you going for? Okay, I'll complete this so I can just show you the box. So this is the box, the Tiara box. There. So you can get Dayu. This is pretty much the first real accessibility for free to play for Dayu. I think she was in Territories. She might have been in another crate. I think she was in another crate with like some weird spider things, but you only get like 40 cards. But this is, I mean, this isn't too bad. This is like 25% or 20%, sorry, of S-class 5-star character and no, only 4% of the S-class. But I missed one by accident. Oof. That sucks because they're not going to allow you to get it back. That's it's like you had to get everything or you're done, pretty much. Pete, Heng Yen. So are you guys going for characters you're already like on your way to get then? Do it as soon as it pops up. Yeah, I try to. Energy's an issue, man. Like, that's something else I realized since I've been in Survivors Club. Energy's quite an issue as well. Like, I can complete this roadmap, right? This is what I used to do anyway when I was, like, before Survivors Club. I used to do these 2 roadmaps. The second I woke up, you know? I do those 2 roadmaps. I'm down to, like, I can't remember how much energy I've got at that point. I mean, this is, we can calculate it. Okay, this is 28. And then this is 26. So we're looking at 34, 54 energy, right? So I'm down to just under 40 energy. And then now I've got this roadmap to do on top, this Road to S roadmap. And I can do these 2, but I can't do that one. And then I have to wait to do this one. And then I have to just save my energy for Tiaras. Like, I'm not really getting much. Like, it's actually limiting my gameplay to be in SC. I don't mind that too much, to be honest, though. Because, you know, I just don't actually mind it too much. But I think the Survivors Club roadmaps, from what I'm seeing so far, just cost too much energy. Like, this is what, 60 energy? For less than this one. And I mean, I don't understand. Like, effectively, as a Survivor Club member, I paid to have access to this. Why do I have, and they're like 4, some of them I think are 4 waves. So it's time as well. Like, this is all going in my review thing, guys. Like, I think there's definitely things I can improve here. Definitely. I missed it twice on my baby region, hoping there's a way to get 2 more at the end. Probably not, unless you drop coins. That's the only way I can really think about it. I'm 4k away from Pete. Okay, so that's why you're going for it. Alright, so that's 10%. That's actually pretty good. 10% of what you require. I'm focusing on Raulito most at the moment because I got 2 6-stars of him. 1 maxed already. I have 2 5-star ascendables of him. I think I've got 1 6-star maxed. But I think I'm halfway, just magically. I haven't really tried too hard for him. I've already got 2 of him and I've got 600 of his items. I think I just got kind of fortunate with the way the territories went and stuff. Oh, you saw a little tiny bit of a spoiler there. I mean, I can show you guys because, you know, you guys tune in to my stream. I'll just show you. I've got a new S-Class character, but I haven't managed to get the video out yet. I'm probably going to do that for tomorrow. And the S-Class character I've got is Arif, as you can see. As you can see, I did finally get my hands on him, and he is tier 2 level 1. I still got to do parts of the video, like I've got to do some team building section and some gameplay, but I will say this, in SR he is next level good. He's so good in SR because I think he's actually dead here. He might be dead. Let me just check. I've got a lot of dead people. Yeah, he's dead. Let me just recover him. Oh, he doesn't go in. Why doesn't he go in? But the reason he's so good is because he'll heal your people every time he gets a kill. And he's doing it constantly. He's doing it constantly. Because he rushes all the time. I haven't got his weapon upgraded, but the second you get his rush, it's done. It's done. I don't know about you guys, but I've been autoing this. I don't care if I do well or not. I've just been literally just autoing. I can get wrecked. I can not get wrecked. I'm just filling. I don't really care. I don't like this survival roads. I don't think survival road should be like some tactical thing. Unless they reduce the amount of times you had to log in to do it. Gotta go all in on Arif. Okay. Need to buff survivors and gloves and shirts on road maps. Yeah, road maps drops are terrible for sure. All that first one claimed his collection and got Doc and claimed his collection last night. Hey, in less than 3k to S-Class now. Yeah, you got a massive boost because of all that. Which is crazy because before I pulled him, I only had like 1k or less. On top of the 6-star you already had, the 5-star ascendable you already had, right? Congrats, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be awesome. So it looks like this one's I'm getting wrecked. I just either I get through it or I don't. I honestly don't care. I don't like this SR at all. Nice choice, Lock. I'm 2k behind you on Arav. He's awesome. Yeah. So then I just do that and then hope for the best. Like the autofill on these teams are terrible. Well, I will say that. I don't think I'm going to get much further. It does look like it starts to get like the stats are getting crazy. Mainly the defense stats. Like I autoed a stage and went to the bathroom, cooked some food, came back, and I was in a 2-on-1 and it was still going. Like my Mercer and I can't remember who else it was. I think it was Mercer and it was a healer, maybe Carly. It was my Mercer and a Carly against their Mercer. Just wouldn't end. It was just got non-stop going. Crazy. But I haven't actually raided with him. I don't really think I can. These are the 3 teams that I'm looking at in terms of like the potential for Arav. I will outline this in my video, which I'll probably get out tomorrow. Well, I will get out tomorrow, but I haven't worked on this part of it yet. But this is the section I'm building. 3 leaders that can work with him. I don't think I have anyone else who's really that good for him. And then I'm going to just build extra teams to the right of him. So it'll be like any S-Class characters you've got, put them in first, that sort of deal. I recommend you do this for every team you want to build on a leader. Just because it gives you a good idea of the sort of direction you can build teams. Like let's say Arif was my first S-Class character, right? Now I know that I could get Priya and it would be a pretty decent team. I could get Heng Yen and it'd be a pretty decent team for 2 of these teams. I could get, let's say, if I had Krista, would work with that bottom team. If I already had James, which I do on this one, but if I had James, would work with that team. So I think James and him are going to be pretty good together. I'm actually going to just put that team together, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. We'll see. The reason I think they'll be quite good is because James will weaken them quite heavily. But they're not going to have much of an attack buff or anything. That is the major downside. Should I use a command? I think I'll use a command in the meantime, because I do not have a weapon upgraded on Arif. So I mean, we'll still get 30 AP, right? Yeah, I mean he's gonna need. I guess he's gonna need a command still. We'll see. Actually, I won't use a command. Who else should I use? I don't really know who can give buffs. Who gives death down and attack up on melee? Can't really think of that. Death down, attack up. Death down, attack up. Anyone? Bruce Allen Cooper. That's right. I don't know if I don't think I've got him leveled up on this region. I might not have him leveled on this region. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, there he is. Okay. So that should be okay. Is he quick? 58. So he can have a defensive weapon. He can have that one, because he doesn't need AP. Is he 58 as well? Oh baby, a triple. Okay, so we're getting quite good defensive stats on those two, like considering. I probably don't need offensive mods on her anymore. She's only there because I'll test her against an easier team. I didn't even go for Arif at all until I pulled the 6. Ah, okay, that's cool. You've gone quick. Went from 1k to having 2 arrows and 2.3k shards. So wait. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You boosted mad quick. I think I did that on Arif because sorry, not on Arif, on Ralito. I got like 2k of his shards really quickly. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Weapons. Okay. So I want to do this one in the middle, right? And okay, he's not really gonna done. That's not enough. That's not enough. His damage is pretty decent though. This is tier 2, guys. Level 1. It's not very high level. Can we stun, please? Can we get a stun? That would be nice. Okay, now he's got his rush. Just don't get anyone killed. Okay, we're good. Buffs are gonna go off. I don't know if his damage is going to be good enough. Oh, I should have done that. Okay, doesn't matter. He's gonna get 1. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. Actually pretty nice. Once he's maxed out, he's gonna have like an extra 2 or 3k damage. He's only got 6.8 right now. I think he'll get up to about that at least. But I think he'll get higher. I've got him on my dev team, actually. I've had him on my dev team just messing around with him. And it's been pretty funny. I'm getting defensive prayer in him on my dev team. That weapons cache is awful there. I did a video about it earlier, Jason. It's horrendous. What type of mods do you run on Blue Coal? Not sure if I've got him modded on this region. I don't. But I would probably run something along the lines of, defense HP. It probably looks like his defense is lower. But I do have a defense weapon. So like I try and balance defense and HP if I can. So I'd probably give him HP set, and then I give him defense against alert. Because I would mainly use him against Pete teams. And they had, there's a lot more alerts running around. I mean, Priya is on defense teams, but you're not going to tank a rush, like a 6-star's not going to tank a rush. So you're better off trying to like limit the amount of basic attack damage that you can take. And then it'll be something along the lines of this, like really stat based. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I guess AP Drain is probably the safest bet. I don't seem to have one. But yeah, AP Drain seems to be the safe bet. make sure it's gold. I'm not going to equip this, but it's just to give you a rough layout. And then you can either go with taunt resist. You've got a good disarm. If you've got Harper, if you've got someone with like 100% crit like Harper, oh my god, like you're going to be golden. And then you don't need stun resist so much. Taunt resist. What else is quite heavy? I can't think else. What else is quite heavy on peak teams? Taunt, maybe Impair, I don't know, but Taunt seems to be a thing. But something like that. I've got him modded on my other region. I need to reset my mods on this region desperately. Defensive. Dwayne does death down. He does it on his active to one character. I mean, I need it to like 2. Oh, I know who I could have done. Let's have a little test of that character instead. I mean, that was nice. We're gonna actually just like set it up, just like to purely be with Arav on this team. Probably won't go very well, guys. I'm gonna be honest, but we'll see. Connor, no. Probably. Wait, I can take Heng Yen. No, he's in the weapons not upgraded, I don't think. No. It's only a 6-star. I would put Priya in this team, but she's in the You Got Lucky at the moment. Currently on a scav mission. She should be 150 very soon. Oh, I could try him. I don't really like him on attack. I mean, I have used him sometimes, but... And we'll put a... Oh, we can put an 8% weapon in his hand. Don't know if that will make a difference. I don't think it will. But it could. Could make a difference somehow. Is his rush maxed? Yes. Okay. Let's have a raid. I don't see this going very well, but we'll see. We'll find a peak team. Or yeah, peak team. Chris also has death down, attack up. Chris for the hunters. Isn't it to self? Those are the actives. Well, yeah. I definitely went on the rush. I think Javi's going to be pretty good. I'm going to just use this one. Okay, it isn't easy. What a weird weapon. That 5-star. I feel sorry for the person who upgraded his weapon, like they didn't know what they were doing. They got really good mods as well. I think that's 5-star, right? Oh, the poor guy. They messed up her weapon. I mean, they can put a weapon in her hands. That is like a saving grace for if you mess up your weapon upgrades. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. My damage output doesn't feel great. I have got Arav really offensive, and I've got no mods on Carl, I just remembered. I have got Arav really offensive. Probably overly so. I'm not going to rush here. Actually, I will. I'll just rush low. And I can heal that. Oh no, it doesn't heal. He heals when he kills. Okay. Stun. It's got a 5-star weapon here. These are some not very good weapons. Stun. Okay. And then if they get, when I say they, if Tobin and Arav get this, it should be really, really sick, right? I mean, yeah, it's pretty damn nice. He's gonna be pretty nice. He had 100% attack there. He had really high attack. Crazy. This is gonna be another dead. He does get off the 2, yeah. miscalculated it, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. Like a little present. Minerva's like, thank you very much. Appreciate your generosity. Sorry, 5k more error and I'll have his S class. Takes so long. It does, but at the same time, like, it can go quick. It can go quick. When the Gonna Bar's character will come. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if I'm getting trolled sometimes when people ask me this still. Check my last videos. I did one like last week. I did one in 2020 talking about the gold bars. Where's the gold bar character, guys? Where's the gold bar character? My Holly tanks Priya. Not very good Priyas then. I mean, I'm talking like maxed out weapon Priyas. Those ones are dirty. Okay, he's going to use his active. Okay, Heavy does not survive. Doesn't matter. Oof. Man, I'm going to like this guy a lot. This is pretty easy. This is one S class. He's not even maxed. It's going to be nice. Does anyone know what the gear is required to level up S class Arav? Need to start collecting now. Yeah. It's normal fast gear. And then the same as the 6-star version. Long coats and like it's the same. It still needs his persona upgrades. I've been hoarding knife sheaths, as you can see, because he needs those desperately. I think I've got enough whetstones. I need 30. Let me just check. Whetstones. Okay, we're gonna do the pool guys in a sec. I'm just gonna check the whetstones. Sell. Nope. 51. I'm gold. I'm golden on fast. I'm golden. When did you get that Arif? What? I got that Arif yesterday. I got that Arif yesterday. Those are my characters now. It's just a shame that I can't use Alice and Arif. Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, I can. 1 second. I don't have any other fast or alert characters though. That's the issue. Like, that's a shame. But I can use them in the same team. I can. Not sure. I'll test this team out now. I don't have any fast or alert characters that can go with them. I guess. I mean, I guess I could just use. I don't know. I maybe need to go for. I'm not sure at this point, to be honest. Where I go next on like characters. It's because maybe I used the 8%. No, it isn't because I used the 8%. 30. No, it might, oh no, he's got a medium bonus on his weapon already. Okay. He actually doesn't need. He actually doesn't need huge. He doesn't need huge. So you could just go for 45% attack on this first round. He doesn't actually need huge. Because as long as he's with a leader, and he's always going to be with a leader, right? He's going to get enough AP. On defense, he'll always get enough AP. Because he'll get the 40% bonus. Will he have enough? He'll get 20... He'll get 28 plus... Let me see. We'll just check out our raid. Not sure the exact number. I think it's 7 or 6 for medium. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh, I nearly fled. Let's just win. I was just like, I don't wanna. Okay, we're gonna rush. Okay, and then we win. What S class is your next? I want to probably go for Raulito and Dayu as my like 2 that I want to go for. When's that? Oh god. Michelle Leader, yep. Michelle Leader, of course. Okay, we've got 1 more energy. Okay, what was I checking? I was checking how much he could do. Okay, that's an S class. Just want to check how much AP he gets. 35 from a basic. So he'll get 40% extra. which means he would get another 14. Yeah, he'd be fine on a defense team. He doesn't need huge. Am I missing this? Am I tired? Someone please confirm. He does not need huge. Oh, these guys are gonna get wrecked. So wrecked. It's not even funny how wrecked they're getting. Like, oh, okay, I actually need to take him out because he would actually revive. Just rush them, Arif. Just go. Oh no, they did get Guardian. Again. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, so there is potential there. There is potential there. Med is fine on death. Med is fine on attack too. 5 per million, so 33 per attack. He got 35 in attack there. Oh no, it's because I had 8% weapons. Did I had an 8% weapon there? No, I didn't have any 8% weapons. He got 35. He got 35. So happy days. Because he's got leader bonus as well on attack, so he's getting he doesn't need huge. He legit doesn't need huge. That's sick. You can get his damage to really, really high. That means he can get up to 55% attack. I don't think his weapon will look nice at the end. I just don't want to mess it up. I mean, he hasn't got a very good weapon anyway. It's like nothing too spectacular in the hill. I'm not sure what to go in the last slot though. It's really, really debatable. Real debatable. Okay. I'm going to pull on the Minerva wheel. Just mainly because better rates. You get 30% chance of epic. So I've got better rates of getting, like, in terms of the worst stuff. But also the best stuff, you can get an S class straight up. And you can get it's 30% collection items. So, like, what's that? 60% of the time, I'm going to get something that's, like, usable straight away. Like fodder, 5-star arenas, collection items. And then, like, what's that? 2.1% or whatever it is. Yeah, really low. 2.1% of the time I'm going to get an ascendable. Maybe the top one. 37.9% of the time I'm getting something that's terrible. So I'm going to pull on the buttons. Here we go. Buttons. Pull on the buttons. 5-star Rick, see? See, man, it's just fodder. Doesn't seem like that much, but I don't want to use bennies if I can help it. So it's actually pretty decent to get fodder. So it's not too terrible. Not too terrible at all. Okay. Michelle will buff him on death anyway, so yeah, he doesn't need... I'm not going to have Michelle as my leader on defense. On defense, I've got... this is my defense team that I was just messing around with. It was doing okay. It was doing okay. Very massive, like massive kill potential. Kill potential death teams are kind of annoying, I think. People aren't used to them. This is like a massive, like turn 2, turn 3 is just going to nuke you if you're not careful. I'd probably want to put in a command instead of Tobin though. So like, I think I will probably do that eventually. I just need to max out a command that's useful. Okay, have we got territories? I need to craft weapons. I actually forgot to do it earlier. No, we do not. No, we do not. Are they in sync? Yeah. This is hard to do on an emulator. Okay. Let me see if anyone's called next. Because I might take them. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do any more stages here. Although we could. Are we taking trait damage? Yeah, we're taking trait damage. Oh, we got a stun. Just need to focus her. I hate how the AI on attack doesn't just focus one like it does in like other games. In Raid Shadow Legends it does it. In Marvel Strike Force, it does it, you know. Attack AI is much better. Okay. Sorry, I'm just on line chat. Okay, I'll call next. It doesn't like me dragging line chat around on my computer. Further down the line, it may be the idea to put Huge on when being attacked. Some of the new S-classes stun and bleed turn 1. I probably won't have him on my defense team long term. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to be completing this. I might actually have to build a team. I don't really want to do that. I'm thinking of just going with either a stat or AP on defense in his 4th slot. Yeah, yeah. His 4th slot doesn't really have much. We'll look at it in a sec. Let me just try and build a team quickly. Just go for all melee. Go for some bleeds. We haven't got a leader anymore. Carl, we'll take you out. No, we'll take you out. And we'll put in you. Card. Okay, mods on 3 of these. Man, so many of my people are modded right now. It's crazy. Like so many. Like, because of arenas a lot of the time. Okay, let's see what happens here. 24/7 slow doesn't help. She rushed turn 2. How does she rush turn 2? She already have AP. She might already have AP, to be honest. What's up, Bruin? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Do you know if it's possible to get Minerva S-Class on pools? Yes, it is. There have been people who have pulled her as an S-Class in chat. There are people who have pulled her in chat. Like the stream, guys and girls. Yes. By the way, I have to say, my stream last Thursday was the best ever liked stream I've ever done in ever, I think, from a Thursday live stream. It was like nearly 70 likes. Crazy. So a lot of people hit the like button there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That was really nice to see. Like, I just saw it. I was like, wow, that's so good. Normally you get like 30. Normally get around 30 likes on a stream in 2 hours. Are you using the new princess yet, or are you waiting to get her as an S-Class? I'm not using her until she's an S-Class because I don't want to use Lilith on her and stuff. Like, you have to use Ulysses as well. And whereas normally I'd have a mad excess of him, I kind of don't at the moment. I think I've just been upgrading characters a lot, I guess. And she's one of the few characters where I'm... Okay, let's focus. Who are we going to focus? We'll just focus. This team is actually doing the job. But having to do what I just did for every stage, considering... Look how long it's taken. Okay, we could do three speeds. But... SR is just such a proper annoyance. It isn't fun. Like, SR should literally just be log in, hit auto, like autofill and auto pretty much. Especially with a roster my size and depth and quality. The only way they could fix it for me in the current way they're doing it is if they made it like 4 to 8 stages per section. So like gold was 8 stages. So you could can it to the end really quickly. They could scale the rewards down if they really need to, and just so you could repeat the last stage over and over and over and over again. So I'm pretty sure if you do this stage over and over, it just gives you 1 point. I could be wrong. Like a 3-star stage. Kind of terrible. It's kind of terrible. Okay, I'm going to stick around in this region until we get crits, which is in 12 minutes. I'm going to just set an alarm. Okay, let me just check if this alarm's gonna work. Okay, it did. We need to do it in 11 minutes. So 10 minutes long. Oh, that's crazy. Yep. What's up, J-Lo? Sorry, I didn't see you. How you doing? How's your evening? 0.2%. It's probably worse than that, right? Oh, right. It's in the 0.2%. Yeah, you're right there, but it's probably worse than 0.2%. Like, again, they're kind of being a little bit sneaky with this because there's two things that can drop in legendary featured recruit right now, and they're not telling you what the odds are of the other one. And it's the main advertisement. It's the first character that comes on, and they're not telling you the odds of that, which is kind of odd. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's straight up against Apple's thing, and then this one is against Apple's thing as well. They're not showing you the breakdown of the collection items that you can get. Every other game does that because they have to, and for some reason, whatever reason, Road to Survival is not doing it. And I'm pretty sure that's breaking Apple's rules, and it has been doing it for, like, I'd say 3 months, which is really, really, really bad. Really bad. I don't know how you can play in 1x. I'm playing 1x to stream, you know, so I can chat. If I play 3x, it goes so quick. I'm mainly concentrating on the game. The remote's got 2 minutes. Great. Feels good, man. It is for the stream while Locks chats to all of us. Yep, pretty much. When I'm playing myself, I do not play with sound. I'm playing with sound right now. Do not play with sound other than when I stream and record video. The reason I play with sound is because it's good to have like ambient sound or background sound on stuff. It just is. The reason I don't use like music is because YouTube it just doesn't like using music. Like, they want you to have like the full rights, you know, everything. And there are some free songs that I could use, like from even the YouTube audio library. Some of them are okay, but they're kind of generic, you know. What's up, Milan? How you doing? How's your evening? Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, we're going to this roadmap straight away. I don't know if I can complete it though. Yeah, I can. 2049. It's going to be 49. Okay. For some reason, it's defaulting to some really weird team for me. Like, I think it's like a Michelle team. Okay. I don't know what was going on there. Might be my other region. Tiara, yes. This will be number 12, right? Yeah, number 12. And then we get 24 hours to collect right at the end. Happy days. You got S-Class Minerva, nice. Congrats. It's like probably like 0.0 like 0.00 something, you know? No, actually no wait. 0.0. I'd say it's like 0.02 most likely, or 0.03. That's my guess of the percentage of a S-Class drop. Could be even like 0.01. There might be some, I mean, it's whether they keep to the rules or not. There could be some base percentage that it has to be at, like 0.01 is the lowest percentage it can be. It's hard to know. Can we complete this, guys? Oh, by the way, weekly missions finish quite soon. And there's a weekly mission to do 10 or 20 stages and recruit 20 faction mates. Make sure you do that. That gives 2k armory tokens, which is really hard to come by, so make sure you do that. That's like really important. The rest isn't that important, it's just like okay. But that one is really important. 2k armory tokens, as much as that isn't that much, it's like a lot. That we're not giving that much, and that's a lot, to be honest. We didn't even get a Christmas present. I know, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad. Christmas was pretty dull affair as an RTS player, not gonna lie. Didn't exist in RTS basically, except for promos. We had some Christmas promos, or a Christmas promo. It wasn't even that extensive on the Christmas promos, was it? It was just Mercer. That's it, pretty much. I guess theoretically you could say Princess was a Christmas event, but okay, my alarm's about to go off, isn't it? Need to get these 6 minutes suburbier. We all need to contact Scopely so Locke can get Mini. Yeah. Hello, could you give Lockdown Mini? The other thing is gonna work. Honestly, I don't mind which one I'd get, but I'd love to pull a Telltale character. I'm gonna do a temple for every single one of them, and I'm gonna be using my Survivor Club pulls as well for them. So you know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What's up, Kevin? Thank you for tuning in. How can I leave my region without a key? You can't. You can't. You have to have a key. You get 1 key for free. If you've never transferred before, you should have 1 key already. But otherwise, you have to buy one for 1,000 coins, which can be pretty hard to come by. One of the best ways to do it is via leagues and arenas. You know, you go to Champions Arena, and you can get quite a lot of coins here. If you manage to finish in the top like 10 or so for Champions Arena, you can get like 100 to 1,000 coins, and that generally goes up, at least for me, by like 20%, because people will do coin in this. I hit some mega score here. Look how much further ahead of everyone else I am. I turned 1 to everybody, and I'm getting defends as well, and people were scared of me. Did anyone beat me? Nope. It won't be a very good team if it's getting full defended, I don't think. I mean, it's not that bad, although the leader's Rick. I mean, I think that's just someone auto-filling and just attacking. You're not gonna auto-fill attack my team and win, to be honest. I love her artwork. Looks like she's got an ear on her cheek. It looks the shape of her ear, right? That's what I thought instantly. Was like, someone's just put another ear on her cheek and painted it red. Oh, good. What's up, Aslan? How you doing? How do I know if my characters are good, or should I get rid of them? Generally speaking, you want to, and the ones with golden stars are generally better than other characters. So like, they've got golden stars like this, where they've got 6 of them, or if they're like this, where they've got 5 white stars and 1 gold star, that means they can become that one, like that. Generally speaking, are better than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, this is the best you can get. It can become a 6-star. It can potentially become an S-class. Some of the characters can become S-classes. Not all of them. Some of them. Mega score. I mean, it's division based, so you have to see your score versus your opponents, right? Because your score is based on the team ratings of your division. So if you're in, let's say, bronze, you're never going to score very high compared to platinum, because generally speaking, bronze defense teams aren't going to be, you know, S10, S13, S14, S15, you know. They're going to be, you know, S5s, F6, you know. S6? Did I say F6? I mean, it could be an F number as well. F1 to F12, guys. F1 to F12. I'm going to head off to bed. Not feeling too well. Feel better. Feel better, TN. Hope everyone has a great day, night. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Hopefully, have a good sleep, man. I feel better. That sucks. Guys, some people are saying that the store league will have S-class or something. S-class, is it true? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. A lot of people are hoping. I would appreciate if you didn't smash the caps button down when you type in my chat, though, if you wouldn't mind. I'm sure it was a mistake, but just saying. Okay, my alarm's about to go off. I'll let you hear it, guys. This is the special alarm. This is Territories alarm. And I think I'm going to craft a special weapon. We'll see if I can get lucky. Meh. Okay. Hopefully we can get these. We do have some people in the region who don't use the line chat and just randomly take territories, which isn't great, but is what it is. S-Class Clem next league, no. No, the next league character I believe is 6-star Abel. But we don't 100% know until it gets closer in terms of the leaks. Sometimes titles have been wrong. Like, I think originally Cole was a league character. Originally. Then he wasn't a league character, obviously. Hey. Well, thank you. One card for, I mean, it'd be nice if they put a couple of like 50 crates in there, like 5 or 10, you know? Not gonna be that much of a character, is it? At the end of the day. This is where they could snatch it. This slow bit here. Thank you. That's us, Moon. That's us. That's us. I already called them. Are you playing on PC? Yes, I am. You can hear mouse clicking. Click, click, clickety clack. Okay, I've got a nice potential weapon coming. Obviously, I have to get the trait crit, which is like not so potential, but it's a weapon that can be used long term on any shields or command. So that makes it pretty good. Like, I'm safe to build it. It's a weapon that I've already got half crafted already, and it is this weapon. It's quite obvious because it's got a teal. There we go. It's this weapon right here. It's a new 4-slot that I've researched, which is this resistance 4, because it can give me dazed when taking critical hit damage, and it dazes the enemy for 2 turns. That is actually really good. I think it's the only controlling. Oh no, there is a slow. Okay, no wait, there isn't a slow. There isn't a slow in this. The slow is on the new tier 4 3rd slot. Okay, so I think this is the only controlling. Oh no, there is a slow on crits for alert. Okay, there are 2. My bad. But yeah, I think this is one of the only 2 controlling specials in the 4 slot, and that means it can't get disarmed, which makes it really powerful. So I'm going to try for this. That's what we're aiming for. The other stuff, I mean, that one's not too bad. The heal yourself isn't too bad. I mean, that one's not too bad if you can heal yourself. I'm not too bothered about what I get. If I get this, I'll upgrade constantly. The day's one, I'll just fully upgrade. But if I get the other ones, I'll just probably sit on it until I'm 100% certain. What are the other things I can get? Reduce damage from basic attacks. That's actually pretty decent as well. So there are a bunch of decent ones that could go on a shield weapon here. Obviously, the top one is really, really good. Okay, let's add this stuff. Costs 10k to make. Why does this one cost 10k? Why does this cost 10k? I seem to remember the. This is weird. I seem to remember it costing 8k. Did it change? I don't know at this point. Okay. Yeah, we're going to craft this, and the next one we're going to craft is a HP. We're going to go for another elusive weapon. And I don't have actually many HP weapons because I actually disassembled them last week by accident, as Dimas pointed out on my comment section of that video. It was a big oof. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I thought it was 8k. So yeah, we're going for elusive impair here. Maybe we can get lucky with one of these two. We'll open these on Thursday. I'll do one more energy here. And now we gotta go for a crit leader. See, this is why I hate SR. Because I'm having to switch between stuff all the time, and it's just so much effort for nothing. Like, doesn't feel like I'm getting rewarded for this at all. Just wasting my time. Keep whining, knock down. It's just like, yeah, it's fine if you've never done SR before, but if you've done SR like 100 times, this is just mind numbing. Okay, let's go for Force Line, Arif up, and we're actually discussing this before. And Moon brought up a good one. it was pretty much the same as what Bloodline said in terms of AP on defense being in the 4 slot. You know? Because then you've basically got big... it's not that great though, if I'm honest. Once you've got your rush, you don't need to rush anymore. It could just be good to have a 30 stat, you know? Like, extra defense or HP. There is one that gives extra rush damage. I could be wrong, but I think there's one that gives extra rush damage. I need to work on Rampage with Priya. All the tier 4 slots up to 10 cross for 10k each. I thought hitting ends with 8k for me. It's really weird. I called them 3 times yesterday and they got split. Yeah, I saw a lot of that. I just got into Diamond 1 for the first time. Arena's going to be tough to get rewards. Yeah, I was in Diamond 1 this season. It was actually cool to get into Diamond. Was it Diamond 1 or Diamond 5? I'm not sure. Whichever one's the lowest. It was cool to get into Diamond to just get the initial rewards, and then I just dropped back down to get the season tokens, whatever. Yeah. Then I have to get into the other Diamond Leagues to get the other ones, and it's just like, yeah, not worth it. It's got 750k faction trophies for 4k League tokens. That's like just about 20% of a GPS. It's gonna take years to get, man. Well, it's not, but yeah, you get me. It will take a long time. Okay, we're gonna do the last road map here. We'll switch to my other region. I have got an SC port in that region as well. And we can see what we can get there after I spent my energy. Personally, I think going for stat or AP on defense is best for her specifically. But you don't think like the extra 10% damage from his rush could be useful? Because I think that would act as a multiplier as well. So it would actually be like bigger than 10%, you know? It wouldn't be like 10% extra damage of his base stat. It'll be 10% extra damage of his overall calculation of all his stats put together at the end, which is, you know, could be thousands. Well, it will be thousands, but it's like it could potentially. Well, actually, would it be thousands? Okay, I don't think it's going to get over 100,000. Arrow's probably going to have like 10k-ish base attack. 700% is his rush. Is it 700%? 750%. If he's buffed at all, nah, it could be pretty decent, man. I'm not sure. It's just, going for a very specific is so hard. Yeah, I know. I just want to check the researches, please. Research. Fast. I haven't researched any of these at the moment. I think it's destruction. Increase rush damage by 10%. It's one of the possible success. So you don't even need to crit. You need to just have a success. Knowing my luck, I'd get the damn critical expert on that. Which wouldn't be terrible. And the crit expert actually wouldn't be terrible on him, because then you need to basic attack at least twice. It's just it's not going to work with his rush. It's a shame that this boosts your attack stat by 30% of your missing HP isn't great for him, because he's going to be getting kills, so most likely going to heal himself. It's a shame that this, when attacking, increase your attack by 200% of this character's crit stat is broken. Like that has got to be like a bug. It must mean to have a 200% percentage output, right? So like someone's got 20%, 20 crit, it'll boost their attack by 40% because it's 200% of 20%, like making it a percent. But at the moment it's like 40 damage increase, which is terrible. Increase trait advantage attack damage by 20%. I mean, that could be okay if it works with his mod. What's the other amplification? When attacking, a better chance to camouflage. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else that's useful. I mean, you could go for like, I don't know. Give 15% attack and 35 crit to all adjacent teammates. Be good if you got Bria next to him. Up to 2 teammates regain 10% of HP per turn for each fast teammate on the team. If you've got 3, it'd be 30% heals. Okay. I mean, it's question. I think there's a lot of basic options. There's not very good like top tier options for him because he can't use them. Unfortunately, it's just the way it goes. Okay, we're gonna switch a Roo. I've actually maxed out my Krista on my other region. So I've got so many maxed out S classes on this region compared to the other one. I haven't got one maxed out S class region. I haven't got one maxed out S class on the region I just was in. But on this region I've got 3. Yeah. 2 with vet rings and 1 with just levels. And it's purely because I can get You Got Lucky so much more often on this region versus the other region. Purely. My other region is wrecked for resources as well. This region I've got like 4k. I've got 4k training still. You Got Lucky in this era is just so broken. It's already up again. It's just up all the time. My other region, I'm lucky to get it twice a week. On this region, I get it like once a day. 700k XP a week versus whatever I'm getting in the other region. 200k if I'm lucky. Yeah, we'll do this. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The 750k faction trophies took me close to 6 months to actually finish them. Yeah, I think if you leave your faction when you're doing it as well, it resets it. I'm fairly certain. And I left my faction like 2 months ago to go to a different faction for territories. Oh, yawn, guys. Yawn. I'll try 100% crit for my Hangyan. Yep, that'll work. How you get so many gold? Not spending it. Not spending it too often. And try and place high in like leagues and stuff like that. I generally am in my arenas, Champions arenas, getting coins every week. I play in 2 regions as well as a big bonus. Oh, I hate these stages. I think, no. No. Did they kill? I don't know. Okay. I could, like 99% of the time, right? It's gonna go to him. I'm just gonna. Okay, good. It bled him though. That's good. Okay, I wasn't sure if he did 2 attacks or if it was the attack one. Okay, he should be dead. Dead. Offers in my region. I don't do tap droid too often, to be honest. I don't do tap droid too often. I mean, I did a couple in the last 6 months, but a lot of mine's from gameplay. Much more consistent. Can you salvage a scavenger camp and rebuild to get a lower level on? It's not a level thing. It's not a level thing, unfortunately. It's an upgrade thing. Like in this region, right? Like, look at this. I go to a scav camp. Oh, they're all full. But basically, let me see if I've got a mission I can just cancel. I prefer not to cancel any of them. I like prestige points. But basically, there is something called a gold mission, and it's yellow basically, and the more of those you do, the more missions that get unlocked for you. The more missions that are unlocked for you, the more crowded it is basically for you got lucky. So the chances of you got lucky coming up are reduced because there's effectively a queue. I just automatically get burned because he's next to him. I should attack based. Let me just read that. Yeah, if Jason okay, it's just attack. It's just if I'm next to him. It's the same as when attacked. Okay, but I don't think it will count. And the bleed and burns on these road maps are horrible. Again, because you've got to build like some medic-based team a lot of the time. Do you see my point though? Is it really worth the tokens needed to try for a specific basic or crit upgrade rather than using forced open parts to do easy crafts on stats? Yeah, I mean, I get exactly what you're saying, but generally speaking, they are the best things. Some of them are like really good, but for Arav, like there's so many options for him. It is really debatable where you're gonna go. I don't think there's any, you know, it's not like Heng Yen where something sticks out like so obvious in terms of what to go for, which is kind of nice if I'm honest, because Arav is a fast character and generally speaking you'd be like, ah, yeah, his damage to 100% crit will be great, but it doesn't really play out that way, does it? Which isn't, like I say, isn't terrible. I was lucky with Pete's weapon. I got 50% HP QJP when taking damage and 35% heal reduction every turn. Is that the full upgrade you could have done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you do huge twice? You must have done huge twice there, right? Because you only did 5 upgrades. Or did you do another slot? Oh no, you did heal reduction to Ord every turn as your 4th slot. Yeah, okay. So that I was counting that as his 3rd slot for some reason in my brain. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you got lucky, man. You got lucky. I'm not really sure about AP on defense though. I'm not really sure about AP on defense because what I do is I daze Pete early. If he's got AP on defense, he will rush, but I haven't killed anyone at this point, and bonus HP isn't that much of a problem. The Guardian Shields are a little bit annoying. but then I can just ignore him and it takes him 5 turns to rush. And ignored Pete on defense. Oh no, actually it doesn't take that long. It'll be 1, 2, 3. It'll probably be a 4 turn rush. But still, 4 turn rush is still terrible. So you definitely need some other priority targets on defense teams, or like some danger characters. Otherwise, it's just going to be easy pickings. Governance active is Hill Burn. I don't know why he didn't do it then. I've got no idea why he didn't do it. I had it on auto. He should have just done it. Sometimes they can, if they're out, can use it. Like it isn't stage based, it's segment based. Like look at Mercer's heal, right? He's on 13 now. He only just did it once. It's because he's done it 6 other times already. Can you showcase Minerva? Yeah, let me just quickly one pull her. I'm gonna do my Survivors couple in just a second. I did a video on Minerva, just showing her and talking about her, and I really like Minerva's art though. I definitely think she's one of the best like created characters art-wise for Telltale. I mean, there are a couple of good ones. Krista's really good. And there's small Easter eggs on Krista. I don't know if you guys know about some of the Easter eggs on Krista. Not sure how many of you guys are actually into Telltale. I'm a big fan, but there's quite a few Easter eggs on Krista's visuals. If you are into the game. Okay, let me just do times right here. Do you have it? I do not have Minerva, no. Not yet. We're about to one pull her. I feel it. Oh damn, that's a good effect. Why is he leader? Why have they put him in as the leader? And why has that happened? How has this happened? How is this possible? AP on defense to get him to rush or active more. Gives me the option to use him on attack and defense. That's my thinking at the time. Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't get attacked though, his rush is going to be mad slow. Oh, it's this stage. I think I'm about to get destroyed. Hey, what's her AP? 82, but she gets a really fast rush. It must have been like... Okay. It must have been, you know, where if you get beaten by a stage, it like keeps some stats or something. Secretary Guo with Minerva will be just perfect. I think 2 Minervas will work really well because it's like two Mias were really hard to control. 2 Minervas would be pretty dangerous, but that's a massive investment. There is one character that I want to double down on, but again, massive investment. We'll see. I think I'm going to anyway, because I think they've got such longevity on the defense team, which is rare. I'm not like, oh, I want to go for a defense team character. I think they're going to be really good on defense long term. It's Dayu, by the way, but she's so good for defense teams. Like one of the best defensive characters. That taunt knock is horrible. And they're not taking much damage. I think these big ones just sort of like absorb surrounding damage, so she was taking all the bleed and burn damage from the surrounding characters. That was pretty funny. Imagine if the game put an AJ, what trait do you, I mean, there is an AJ coming. There is an AJ coming. I think he is fast, which is a shame. Should have been alert. It makes no sense that he's fast. AJ should have been fast. Clementine should be strong but have the axe. I mean, they kind of missed the boat on a couple of characters. Lewis should have been strong and had the chair leg. Who else? I think the only one they got like semi-accurate was Abel and Minerva. But I don't think Abel actually had a gun when he lost his arm. I don't actually know. I guess that's canon. I guess they're saying his arm loss was canon. For me, he didn't lose his arm because I gave him the stuff because I didn't want to. I mean, it was no need to risk because there's no way those characters would get killed. To be honest, I'm a big fan of Telltale, so they won't be as soon as they'll survive. I mean, there's probably going to be more The Walking Dead from Telltale, but it most likely is not going to involve Clementine storyline going forward. But it might be like some backstory. That'd be really cool. Connection, like connecting story between season like 3 and 4 or 2 and 3 or whatever. You know? We could get some DLC of side characters. We could see like I talked to the voice actress who did Lily, and she was like really hoping they'd do another game at some point. And one of the things we talked about is potential DLC for actually like, well, maybe not DLC, but like side game for Lily's character and how she progressed. Okay, so this is how it works in scav missions. So you go to a scav mission, right? And you can see that I've got this gold mission. It's called Downtown, right? Once you get to Downtown, you do not want to go any further, because if you stop at Downtown, you can get all these prestige missions much more regularly. Look, I've loads of prestige missions in here, just resetting here, and these 3 are all prestige missions. I'm just pretty much 24/7 running prestige missions on this region, whereas my other region is struggling. And it's a massive benefit when it comes to this mission. You got lucky, 100k XP, especially in the S-class era. You could put a single S-class character and you got lucky and just get so much XP. So they say they can't really fix it. So my other region is screwed basically, and it's such a difference. It's such a difference. It is bad, guys. I'm gonna be honest, it's terrible. In fact, I've got them maxed out on scav camps, and it's punishing me for it. It's crazy. I get bricks and mortar every 2 weeks. Not really much of a bonus there. Okay. What we're gonna do is I think we're doing our SC pool now, or we've got one stage to go. I think we've got one more stage to go. Let me just double check. Yes, one more stage to go. One more stage to go. I'll take you. One tune I really want is Cameron Scar. I don't see him anywhere, but I always use him for controlling draft arenas. Yeah. He does quite good damage as well, considering, you know, like he's just got his bite. He's just 2k, or is it 2k or 3k damage output all the time. I'm actually going to just burn a can quickly, but I'm going to do it with these. This is because my armory is, my training ground is pretty low. And I'm probably going to pass out after my stream, so I don't want to forget this. We got crits. Can take them though. Yeah. David from season 3 in the game. Yep, he is indeed. I actually have him, so I can show you him. What I could do is a showcase video of my Telltale characters at some point. I actually did mean to do that, but I never got around to it. Doggo should have been a fast tune on her own. Yeah, and I think Marlon should have been a tough character with a bow. And I'm going to be honest, I think Clementine should have been a strong character, like Lee was basically, and I think this reoccurring one should have been a tough character with a bow again. Like they bows and animals are really, really rare in this game, right? So the chance you get to use a bow or an animal, take it, and they don't. It's just like, come on, man. You got a bow or an animal potential, and you're not taking the bow animal potential. Like, it's just like, you guys messing up, man. There should be a Lily though. 100%. I'm mad disappointed there's no Lily. Like, if there's not a Lily coming, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna show you David. That's correct. Let me just show you. Probably not in a team. I remember I was pulling season 3 characters before I knew who they were, and DLC characters from the story for. I got my Clems. Got Conrad. Some of these characters I didn't pull first. David. Oh, there he is. A couple of them. This is him at tier 1, so he doesn't look too upgraded. Don't know if he's got a tattoo. He might have the tattoo on his arm, not sure. Clementine definitely has the tattoo on her tough version. Yeah, you can see it on her right arm. It's actually like mirrored. You can see there's that's actually her left arm. It's just mirrored. Well, how do you feel this game is at today versus 1 year ago? Are we in a better place or worse? Much better place. Much better place. In terms of character, getting characters, much better place. Like, just look at my roster, right? Priya and Heng Yen were promos. I've got them. Maxed out. Usable. They're in my lineup. I didn't get any Generation 2 6-stars while they were promoted. But never. Like, there's no accessibility. Zero. I mean, it's easier to get an S-class character right now than it is to get those still. Like, if I wanted to get Harper right now, how would I get her? If I want to get Wang Fa, I can just grind him. It'll take a while. It'll take time. It takes ages. Maybe there's argument for maybe it being faster, but it's doable, right? I cannot get Harper. She would make a massive difference to my lineup. Like, such a massive difference. She's like the missing link, and she's a 6-star. And I'm saying that she's a missing link from my S-class characters. And this is something that I really hate about the game and the situation it is in the moment, where the missing link characters are 6-star characters. So, like, imagine it's the 5-star era, and the missing link of your lineup is a 4-star. That is unattainable. It's just mind-blowing how stupid that sounds. But yeah, that's the situation we're sitting in, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more stage here, and then we're gonna do the pool, guys. Come on, need the luck. Need the luck. Did I say hello, Jelly? Hope I did. Hello. Hello. Good luck on the SE pool. Fingers crossed from Minerva. I'd take anything nice, you know? I'd take 1k buttons. If I got 1k buttons, I'd be so happy. 1k buttons would be sick. But if I could get her, like, if she could come out of the wheel in any way, sendable 6-star, S-class, I'd be damn happy. Any news on the League store, this season characters? There's only, like, a leak of the potential unique character being Abel from Telltale, but other than that, nothing else. Can you make the entire Rodriguez fam? I think I can, yeah. And it's not Rodriguez, is it? It's Rodriguez, bro. It's not Rodriguez. I was like, what are you talking about? Jesus. I'll just knock something over. I'm gonna call that like semi-racist. It's Garcia, man. It's Garcia. Like, the assumption is Rodriguez. I'll let you off there. How about a special Michonne with a walker or two on chains? This has been talked about for a long time in terms of that potential character. I don't know if it was that a comic thing? I think it was, right? I think it would just take up too much room. That's the problem. Just take up too much room. But maybe like she could have, I mean, it would just, the walkers would be her pets, like her weapon, and then they'd have infection. Infection on the weapon would be a bit too OP though. Maybe on the rush. I mean, it's potential. There's potential there. Okay, who should I pull on? Who should I pull on? I'll let Bloodline choose. Tell me what to put on. S-Class 5-star. S-Class 6-star, 5-star Buttons. Douglas. If it's a sendable, make sure you tell me if it's the 5-star or 6-star version. I'll let it run through. Tell me what you're feeling for. It's okay, Moon. I let you off. It's okay. I've done similar, but not with this. Not with Telltale. I've done it before. I think it's because there's like another person or another character or something that's just got that name. Rodriguez sounds pretty good though. Javier Rodriguez. Can you show us your best team? It's Carl Leeds, and then it's Priya, Heng Yen, El Disarm, and then the last character I'm not really sure. I mean, I need to get Harper, and then the last character I've got a lot of control over. Will be Princess eventually. I need that Harper on that team. That's what I need. You know, it needs to be Harper. Minerva 5-star ascendable. Okay, I'm gonna do it when she comes all the way around. We're gonna just keep it on the wheel. It's that full rotation lock. The full rotation. Gotta get that luck in. 5-star ascendable, right? 5-star ascendable. Okay, here she comes. Here she comes. 5-star ascendable, let's go. Oh no, I actually did coins. My god, I'm so used to doing coins. I mean, it means I just get another free pull, right? Oh, god damn. I'm so used to doing coins, guys. I'm just not even going to talk about it. We're just not even going to talk about it. No talking. Shh. I get a 5-star though. Just no words, please, guys. 0 words. Didn't happen. Nobody saw it. I even saw the coins. I was like, oh, I thought I did a temple there. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, god damn it. Facepalm. Facepalm. Oh god. Oopsie indeed. Fortunately it was only 250. If I would have done a big pull. Oof. I mean, I'm looking at, you know. What do you get in that bag? I don't see what you get in that bag. Okay. Oh, it's orangey, okay. I'm 82 pulls away from her as ascendable. You can get 14 pulls. I'm going to do 10. Yeah. At least it was a 5-star. Indeed, at least it was a 5-star. Can you show offers have there to get some goals? I don't know, man. I never check my offers. I never check them. I do my daily videos, that's about it. I can't do the Raid Shadow Legends one because it just doesn't work on an emulator. Otherwise that'd be 7,200 coins in the plus whatever, in the double thing. And I pretty much ignore the rest unless, like, that one could potentially be done. The Province one. But a lot of them are like, one of them's crazy, like, they get to level 50 or something in some game. And you know it's going to be just over the top. Yeah, nothing crazy. Summon 8 heroes in Mobile Royale, right? That's probably really hard to do. 600 coins. I would generally wait till you get double coins. There's the double chances or whatever, you know, the double rewards that they have. The best time to do it. I mean, generally speaking, unless a massive offer comes up, like I think a lot of people got, like, I got the 8,000 or something, 8,000 coins for Final Fantasy. That was pretty cool. At least you didn't. Oof, oof, oof. Nah, I didn't do that. That would have sucked. I mean, did you do that, Jelly? Oof. That's grim. So much better. Yeah, I just don't do the offers because, I mean, unless it's an obviously one that's decent. The only one that stood out there to be decent was the Raid Shadow Legends one. I just can't do it. It doesn't allow me to. But yeah, thanks Bloodline for the Paul Luck 5-star. He's actually a pretty decent 5-star as well. I think I've already got him, but he's pretty decent. Is that a yes, Jelly? No worries, man. That sucks though. Happens. I mean, it makes you feel better. Last week, instead of resetting 2 weapons, I disassembled them. Fortunately, I had some extras of the type of weapon they were, but I guess I just messed up. Because when you're in stream, you're gonna mess up. You've got more chance of messing stuff up a little bit. Unfortunately, I was resetting them as well, so it was like they were not great weapons. Wasn't like they were stun guns or something. No, that would have been sad times. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been pretty sad times. What's up, PAC? I'm gonna say PAC because it's block caps. Unless it's meant to be pack. PAC1. Thank you for tuning in. What the completion rewards for these? Not even that good. Not even that good. I've done as much as I really wanted to. I'd only want torches. 2-star trainers, man, for gold. That's crazy low. All things considered. All things considered. Supply depot. I've got 800k supply depot markers on both regions, I'm pretty sure. Waiting for them sales. Waiting for the sales. It's obviously because of the change to the armory. Yeah, the layout just is a little bit different. Did I get that? Oh, man, I'm a bit tired, guys. I actually got the weapon. It walked. Great. Fantastic. I definitely picked that up, right? Oh, the other faction might have got it, and then they walked it afterwards. When do you think that they will start cards as rewards for Princess? Probably, I would say, in 3 weeks. Probably in like 2 to 3 weeks. Probably like February, my guess. So what I'm doing is I'm saving my torches for Princess because she's my next like focus character on both regions. The second she's available, I'm going all in on getting her stuff. All in. I mean, saving torches isn't going to do much. I might get like an extra like 400 collection items because of it, but save your torches if you want to focus on her. I'm doing the dailies. In one region I'm doing the dailies for P, and then in the other region I'm doing the dailies for Raulito now, I guess. Yeah. And then, but I'm in that region I'm also doing Dayu as like my focus. But then this, oh man, that region I'm kind of sucking in terms of like how much I'm going for 4 characters at the same time. I'm going for 2 Dayus, a Raulito, and a Princess. I'm 50% of the way to 2 of them. I've got no velvet cakes as well. I need to get 500 velvet cakes for when Wangfur comes around. I don't even think I've got Wangfur ready. I need to go for Wangfur as a 5-star cinema as well. I might just skip him actually. I might skip him and go for just straight for Dayu because that's a lot of collection items. Yeah, I might skip him. On this region I've got him. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I've got like 600 or 700 torches as well. How many have you got, JLo? How many are you up to? I was thinking more like 4 or 5 weeks. I mean, it's gonna be at least 3, right? I mean, they are a little bit behind right now. I think Dayu should have been in stuff already, but because of Christmas, they're a bit behind. I'm going to show you a little cheeky thing right now, guys. It's a little thing that I learned. Watch this. I'm going to complete this stage, right? And it's going to kill 51 walkers, right? The little cheeky thing. I'm not sure how the calculations work when they happen. If it's mid or like upon finish. But if it's upon finish, this could be a really good tactic if your faction was really well organized. It'll be really hard to take advantage. It'll be like really small opportunities where it could be viable. So yeah, for 51 walkers right now, yeah. So there should be 7 or 8 left. Can't remember how many. 7 or 8 left to claim the territory. Now my faction is guaranteed it in this situation, so it doesn't matter who gets these last 7 or 8. But let's say it really did matter who got these last 7 or 8. Okay, it's 7. Let's say it did matter who got these last 7, right? Let's say instead of it being 153 to my faction, it was like 80 to 73. Okay, let's say 79 to 74. Yeah. I don't think those numbers could even exist, but let's just say it was the case. And whoever got those 7 would get the territory. The best way to get those 7, right, is not to actually complete the stage. It's to start the stage, kill 7 walkers, like that, and then just flee. And then you actually get the territory because of it. See? Little tactic. You do not get the rewards, but it could be like a situation where, or just to save time, if you're not really bothered about attacking territories. That's a little one. It's a little side tip from the lockdown. You're on 718. Damn, I'm not sure I'm that high. 554. I think my other region I'm at like 350 maybe. Yeah, so I can run this what? 166, 166. I can run this like nearly 4 times. So it's nearly 400 collection items, which is going to be a massive dent into Princess when she comes. That's nearly 10% of what I require to get her as an S-class character. So yeah. Let me see. Any tips on how to get more 5-star craft materials without needing to buy via League? No, buying via League is pretty much the way you gotta go, but hitting in arenas is one of the best things you can do. Can you please show me? I'm not sure if he's modded properly. Okay, yeah, he's modded properly. There you go. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on the chat I missed. I mean, I'm hoping you're wrong, Moon. But I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be longer than that. I think that should be the end, like the max it would be, right? 4 or 5 weeks. I'm hoping 3 though. I'm hoping like the event finished this morning or last night, right? Or like officially. So 1st of February is 3.5 weeks away. So I'm hoping it's going to be at least by then, all right? Sorry, I'm going to catch up again. In my first pool on Prestige Recruit, I got a sendable Lacerate. Hey, that's pretty good. Martinez is actually pretty decent. I mean, even if he is a 6-star, Lacerate can still have some usage. and you just don't know what characters are going to come out in the future with bleeds, so there could be boosts for them in the future. Hey Locke, hey chat, any news on the new characters are going to be in the season start? The only one we know about is Abel, but he might not be in there. It could just be a wrong like title. We have had it in the past. Like this character right here was actually a League character initially, but then he got changed. Like it was League season 7 or 6, I can't remember. So it can change, but at the moment it's looking like it potentially is a Telltale character. From what I've seen of him, he doesn't look that great, but he is a Telltale character, so I just wouldn't be too upset. He wouldn't be very instrumental, even in 5-star arenas, unfortunately. Maybe a death team. That's about it. That's a lot of torches, yeah. So yeah, my thinking on the S-Class museum collections is aim to get one of each tray. You're required to max it, say Pete and Reality is mad. I mean, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but it's hard to build a team like that, right? It's really hard to build a team like that. I think you can get 2. Like, the recovery between Priya and Princess so far, I'm in recovery, like, no pun intended. And, like, canteens and GPS is where I'm hurting the most. But, like, I've got 11 magazine bandoliers, but I've got a lot of crates, you know? I've got a lot of crates. I've got 22 of these, so I need 60, you know? I need 60 of these for Pete, and I need 30 of these. I have got a lot of crates, but I don't think I've got too many tier 3s, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm buying these, right? I shouldn't be able to. What's my points? Okay. What else? I mean, I'm gonna leave bandoliers and these because I only need 30. Like these, it's crazy. This tier is the hardest to come by, right? In terms of they're giving out these quite well, and we need them the least, but we need these the most, and they're not giving them out that much. I mean, they must know. They must know. And this stuff down here sometimes can be a bit dirty. Okay. What was my season tokens there? I didn't see. 91k. I'm probably gonna pick up Carl. I'll do that now. I think he could be pretty nice on a defense team in arenas. The other ones I've already got. Wow, good tip. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one. I don't think it can be utilized too often, but it can save a bit of time here and there. And I nearly did it again. Oh my god. I hate myself. Like, I'm just not crafting. Like, I've just got the things. Come on. Brain in gear, please. Brain in gear, please. I'm not sure the situation when it comes to my... whatchamacallits in this region. Man, I'm running out of varnish and stuff. I might buy that 10k. Okay, what? How much of that have I got? Where's the counter for that? I think I can do it in research. Let me just check. Research. I have to click confirm, right? I've got 37,000. So 10, 15. Oh man, it's going mad quick. It's going mad quick. Okay, we don't want to research, we want to do an upgrade. We want to upgrade. Yeah, that's weapon. Craft weapon effect. Yes, that. Doosh, doosh. Critical expert. 100%. Yes. Yeah, I don't want to use the thing to make it instant. Don't think I did it on this region. No. I did get the thing for Rampage on my other region. I have to get a weapon in position to actually do that. Don't think I've got too many 5-star weapons here. Just 2. I need to get Rampage in this region to do that weapon. But I mean, I'm going through armory tokens like so quick, and I'd prefer to just keep doing the low key stuff. Just because I actually want to have crafts on my stream every week. That's my aim. It's just for a little bit of fun, just to have crafts on my stream. And if I run out of armory tokens, that's just not going to be able to happen. And that's going to make me sad. Okay, there we go. And we're going to do this focus stun. Yes. Okay, that's crafting. Alright. What is the best team for Lacerator Martinez? The thing about bleed teams is you need high bleed, defense, to keep your guys alive, especially now that in the S-Class era, and control, to stop the defense from healing, to stop the defense from rushing, you know? Your favorite draft arena. This is just like, this is terrible. Did I come second? I messed up that. I could have probably come first, but I messed up that. My other region I did really well. In this region, not so much. Endurance. It's worth attacking just to get... I'm going to attack the weakest team because it's worth attacking just to get potential ticket drops. You can get ticket drops. I'm just going with a lane team right now. Oh my god. This is pretty funny. Oh damn, the last one is not very good though. Confuse one for 2 turns. Actually, she would be pretty good because I can give her a weapon. It's nice when you can give a character a weapon. Yeah. She's gonna be slow, but Dr. Stevens will help a little bit. Thank you very much. Sending some luck, appreciate it. Can you please show me your mods on call? Thank you. No worries, no worries. I don't know if they're... I think they're the ones I was using actively. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. Each one is the AP when attacking. The only reason I did that, I know this on. Let's do that. We're gonna get lots of stuns now. I think the devs are in the past. He's the tomb we need 12 months ago. Yeah, he would have been OP as hell 12 months ago. They're giving him some really massive attack stat. Questionable, in my opinion. Like I said about Michonne, the one with the specialist skill. If she would have been really defensive, right? You could have utilized her as like a sort of stun, someone who's stunned. Her active's pretty decent, and then she would have just executed and decapped people. She would have actually been half decent, but because she's got such high attack, it's never going to happen, to be honest. It's just never going to happen. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Who do I want to get the AP? Probably him. And we'll stun you. Ooh, the double attack beast. He's a beast. I don't know why I did that. Double Zack. Yeah, double Zack is always OP, man. Especially against 6 stars. That's why I'm taking the low end. I'm just trying to get tickets. I don't care about my score here because it's endurance, so it's just, I'm not going to get any score. I can actually get it straight away. Kind of want him though. Okay, clear those shields. Did she gain her AP and then get? Yeah, she did. It's just annoying. Ah, cleanse. Ah, yes, cleanse, my old friend. Stun everybody. Have you pulled anything aside from SC pool? Maybe. I'll be doing my pulls on I'll be doing my pull roundup on Saturday. Oh, I got 250 armory tokens there. Also doing it for the armory tokens is pretty decent. I forgot about his active. Just stunned him. I'm most likely going to lose this because his damn guardian shields, man. Is that active? Okay. I'm going to stun him because he's just annoying as hell. Just get rid of his damn shields. And then just do this. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Easy. Don't forget about the 2K reset fee. Yeah, true that. Well, I'm not going to need to reset after this one, right? Right. I'm good after this one. Definitely in the bag, guys. 100% crit coming. Please. Please. What's up? Sorry, don't touch my bacon. I didn't say hello to you, but I answered your question. When are we getting our free S-Class tune with those? I hate you. I hate you. You're lucky. You're lucky you said JK because that was a bad incoming, not gonna lie. Who's the one that didn't get done? He's over here. Ooh, didn't actually get enough procs there. Pick a baby region, don't play it, and just do the SC pulls for a month to see what you get. Not gonna lie, Cygnus, it's already happening. There are some plans there afoot. But it is for a reason. Secrets, though. Lots of secrets. Why you give me the right for, Moon? What was that for? What's that for? Okay, there we go. So I got some rewards, but I'm going to be really low in this. I mean, that's 56k with 100%. I don't think I had anyone die, right? I didn't see if I got any tickets or anything. I don't think I did. I've still got 35. My defense team in this. I can put Pereira in here, right? there's no mods. It's gonna be kind of brutal. And I also get that. I also get that. I know you saw my secrets. Spend this 2 energy. I didn't put a crit leader in. Will it be enough? Fire control coming in clutch. Yeah, I mean, they're all like support characters there. Well, Zachary, I'm doing massive air quotes. Zachary, support character. Hurt me nothing. I don't know what. What are you saying? Oh damn! It's Christmas. Oh, still. I need to change that. Cameron's Rush Moon. Cameron's Rush is okay. I have generally killed him when he does it though. Against me. I know. I run revives on attack now. For most of my attack teams, just because of they're actually my leaders. Like it isn't like I'm just running a revive for safety. They're just leaders. So bite isn't that much of a problem. And also with normalize coming soon, it's going to be even better. I'm trying luck. See, the burn and bleed is horrible, man. Melt through your team. Hey, what's up, Mike? You've noticed that in the Minerva wheel you have a 30% chance to get a 5-star. However, in the Doc Stevens wheel it's back to 8% or something there. I know. I think it's like they do promos like that for S-class wheels. If you remember back to the Wang Fa wheel, they had trainers in there. I think I did 30 pulls for Wang Fa. You can check that video. I'm pretty sure. I'll check it after my stream, but I'm fairly certain there were no 4-stars in that wheel. Either you could only pull 5-stars, or there were 4-star trainers in there, or trainers like 2-stars and stuff. I can't honestly remember. I think with the S-class wheels, they kind of just mix it up a little bit in terms of make it a bit more desirable. Because I mean, the fact that there's a top-end character there is good enough. They definitely need to show the odds of the S-class character though. I'm guessing it's like 0.0 something though. But they definitely need to do that. Oh, I've got a feeling to do a 1 pull, guys. Oh damn! I just had a feeling. Like, if you've got a feeling, just do it. Like, even though I'm getting SC, like really, just had this weird feeling like yeah, should pull. I getting 5-stars though. Getting 5-stars. I don't want to go below that 20k coins. Stay 20k. You're safe. 20k is safe. See, that's what I'm saying. 2 pulls, right? 500 coins just gone like that, man. Just like that. That's it. Like a quarter of a temple, and I only got 2 characters. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Goes so quick. I think we're through the energy. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna go to my other region, do draft here. Probably do the same thing in this region. I thought it was broken initially, so I did 100 pulls. I mean, it isn't that bad, right? I mean, it isn't too bad. Hopefully you got something decent. Did you get anything nice? The thing that frustrates me is that there's ascendables in the wheels that aren't shown. Yeah, that is annoying. That is annoying. Also, Mike, I'm not sure if you saw the video. I did put out a video because if you haven't noticed, I am in Survivors Club right now. I did give you a lot of thanks for your donation for that. So, thanks again. Thanks again. I had one person comment on that video getting really salty about the fact that I got a donation to get this as well. So I was like, thanks. Okay, I guess. Okay, that was that. All right, I remember Moon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, then that last 250 yeah. I mean, it's nice when it goes right, yeah? Like when I spent that 750 coins and I got Alice, that's great. But for a content creator, one pulls are terrible. As a content creator, like I should be sticking to 10 pulls, like just to produce content around it, right? Man, my Zoro is getting just disgusting. I mean, this isn't a good team for this, but it's just like it's rough. Reds, yeah. What's she just get? Yeah, absolutely destroyed. Critting for 700. Oh my god! You need to like take well-built teams into these now. It's just crazy. But then the second is an S-class character, right? The second is an S-class character. They wipe the floor with these defenses. Oh my god! Arif was just destroying these. What's puts me off? Yeah, then the last, man, all your names are being green. It's hard to keep track. I pulled Gen 2 Rick 3 times. Gen 2. Oh, is that the Arm Claw one? Strong Herschel 4 times and Command Maggie 4 times. From 100 pull, you got 11 ascendables. That's kind of sick. That's like 10% rate. But I did get 3,800 collectibles. Got a 1k button pull. Hey. That's why guy always has nothing nice to say on all platforms. Just ignore. Oh, is he just a general whiner on multiple platforms? Okay, that's cool. Don't even know who he is, but he's apparently subscribed to my channel just to whine about my videos. So, cheers. Don't get me wrong, I'm still happy enough to get another G2 Rick and to pull Red Magna Shield, but I want to know if they're possible. Yeah, I get you. I saw that, you gave me a huge shout out. My faction mates were all talking about. Ah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, like, honestly, that was it was mad because I was planning to do it anyway. That was the plan, and you just dropped the dono while I was talking about it. It's like, okay. I mean, thank you. This is the situation I found myself in before. Oh, he will actually die. He will actually die. Wait. Let me just see the stats of these guys. Oh, it's gonna die now. Oh no. Look at them. They're not even that tanky, but they're somehow tanking a lot of damage. Like, from my other characters. Don't know if I'll die. We have to rush at the same time. I mean, oh, there we go. He's dead now. Because he's gonna get impaired, I'm pretty sure. And then he won't get. Okay. This is my good one with absolute defense. Taking bets, guys. I'm gonna have to flee. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, because wait. What have they got? They got life still. This character performs critical hit, they will gain. Oh, he gets healed from his rush as well. I could potentially kill him. I think if I kill one, I'm good. Come on now. Come on. He crit again. 500 health from a crit, and he's gonna hit again. Oh, he's impaired now. I'm dead. I'm almost definitely dead. Not gonna rush. He's gonna It's actually pretty funny. Yes. Oh, sorry. Where am I? Top down. You're so lucky to have Clementine. Which one? Which Clementine are you talking about? She was in leaks. The blue Clementine was in leaks. We're talking about Red Clem. I am really lucky to have Red Clem. I've got 2 of her in each region, so I've got her as a 5-star and a 6-star, which is actually pretty cool. On one region, I've got 2 of her as 5 stars. I want to actually ascend her to a 6-star soon. This is just silly. I know, it was just stupid. I wanted to see, I was like, should I flee? No, I just want to kind of see what happens here. What's up, Paul? Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope your evenings are going good though, guys, or your afternoons. I guess it's like 3 o'clock. Between, well actually for some people it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right, in America. I guess it's between 1 and like 5. Am I right with that? 1 and 4? East Coast is probably at 4. I found like bleed burn teams work really well on these because at least you're just doing consistent damage. Oh, he's all going to get destroyed now because I've got no crit leader. Unless Ezekiel's buff gets the crit buff up and it just gets the job done. Oh, bonus HP is going to be nice. Okay, well, it might be okay. We'll see. I have noticed as well with the new SR stages, they've done like, they've got special walkers before human stages. Before they used to have just sort of like basic walkers before human stages. Reminds me of the Endless Loop versus Aris back in the day. 22-22 EU gang. Yeah. 21-22 for me. 21-22. 220. So you're what, 7 hours behind? I don't even know what time zone you are, Moon. Is that like central? I know there are like, I know there are at least 3 time zones in America, but there could be more. Isn't it Eastern, Central, and Pacific? Yeah, Cali's 121. You're in Cali, J-Lo. I know. I always remember Pacific time, just 8 hours behind. I always remember Eastern's 5 hours behind as well. So I did some other stuff in another game, and a lot of other people who used to watch me were Eastern. Don't forget to like the stream, folks. Thank you very much if you already have. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to do draft arenas. Let's see if we can get as lucky as we did on the other region. It was pretty straightforward. Same sort of tactic. I'm going to be going for the easiest teams just to get potential ticket drops. Like endurance, unless I go in, I actually just want to guarantee wins. Oh yeah, I've got to draft my team first. Oh damn. Not a very good first one. Okay. Oh damn. I'm not sure, this might not go very well. Okay. Yeah, Lena. Yeah. Oh, 2 docs. I could be that guy, but I don't think it's going to work very well. I mean, I do Doc Stevens turn 2 and turn 1 maybe. Or turn 2, turn 3. But I'll take Alina instead. I think Alina will work nicer. All attached weapons though. We'll see. Sometimes you can make some... I've made some teams and I'm just like, oh, it's working just so well. I don't know how it's so good. And sometimes it's not so much the case. USA also has mountain time. Are you trying? Is it actually called mountain time? What is? That is actually like hilarious. Technically, I'm mountain, which is between central and. Oh my god. Mountain time. It just sounds like a troll to me. It just sounds like a massive troll. Okay, they've been controlled. Okay. I should get rush on one of them. And then have we got any AP gain here? No, so it doesn't matter too much. Just get the lead up on her massive. Rodio's underrated, kills like a sting bee. I agree, but there's not many characters that can work with her really. You know? Oh damn, I should have done it the other way around. It doesn't matter. Like she's a solo character basically, right? Whereas Alina and Wang Fa work together, which is pretty great. I'm only going to participate in one of the arenas this week. Somehow I found myself in Diamond 5, so it's no fun. I mean, this is a home stretch. Like, so you can't get promoted or relegated, so you might as well just go all in. Like, in terms of free tickets. Like, you cannot promote or relegate, so you're guaranteed. Alright! Jesus, oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, Pim TV followed me on Twitch, thank you so much. Oh my god. It legit just freaked me out. Oh, shit. Oh god, help me guys. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitch, that's the noise that you will hear. Jesus. Okay, she's pretty decent. Don't see I'm raised that much. I don't think she's much of a defense team character. But she's okay for attack. Okay, what's the order I do this in? Is it this one, then this one, then this one? Yeah. All right. It got me. It got me good. It got me real good. Just let you. I'll take you. I didn't make the name out. Yeah, I know. It's just mountain time. It's crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna get wrecked. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, no worries. It's just yeah. What you've got to make sure is next week you proper lazy. You're proper lazy, and it's a non-war week next week, so you're kind of lucky. This week's got war, so you're not like, if you go in on war, there's no downside to it. Whereas next week, you've got to be. I'm betting you. I swear, if this happens, I'm betting you that next week. I know it's gonna happen already. I'm mad at myself for even thinking about it. And just like I've thought it into existence now. It's happening. Next week there is gonna be walker hordes. I just know it. I just know it. Because the only time we had walker hordes this entire season was week 1, right? And I actually completely just didn't do it because I was like, I don't want to qualify too high. I still managed to qualify really high because I still did it because, you know, I love walker hordes, so it's just like, yeah, I had to. Okay, it's got reflect. It made me mad, basically. Let's put it that way. Okay, I gotta be careful. I know there's gonna be, I just know it now. Oh damn, I'm bleeding myself. I need to be careful of that one as well. Should be some deaths. Good. She's 75%? I don't know if she got that. The whole time zone is a giant mountain range from north to south, all the way down, all the way from Mexico to Canada. Ah, okay, makes sense, yeah. Hey, what's up, GB? How you doing, man? How's your day been? What are we doing now? When attacking, increase attack by 50%. This character's crystal. You poor fool. Six-star strong beta sucks really bad. Yeah. Except on unless you're saying he sucks like he's annoying. Because in oh damn, who's getting targeted? They haven't got any fast characters. I do. I'm just going to stun her because I don't really want anyone to die if I can manage to get people to stay alive. Did I not rush on him? Why didn't I rush? Oh, I was control. Okay, makes sense. Maketh sense. For my days, if I sub you on Twitch again, it'll be 1 year. Is it really going to be 12 months seeing this? Holy moly, man. Holy moly. I still plan to actually stream on Twitch, like 1 day a week. I'm just not really sure. I'm not really sure how and when. Biggest issue is like I don't know when things are going to drop in RTS, so I don't want to be mid-stream on Twitch and be like, yeah, I gotta go, guys, because you just released something. It's be like pretty awkward. What's up, Eamon? Hey, Zombie Naya. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. How you guys doing? Plushies, Walkerhood cans, and gold bars. Definitely new meme. Yeah. Oh, wait. We might be able to get her? No, it's 71. How was Christmas and New Year's? It was alright. It was alright. Christmas was okay. We do Secret Santa in my house because everyone's older and you know everyone's older basically. And I got my mum still loves to do stockings for all of the kids, and when I say the kids, literally all of her kids, as in me and my 2 brothers, and none of us are kids. Like, so we had stockings. Some of the stuff I get in there is just ridiculous. Like, it can be literally just like I don't know what it can be. It can be, some of it can be fun, like chocolates and stuff, you know, like a normal stocking. And then some of it can be just stupid. Like, what did she get? I can't remember. There's something. She got me like a macaroni cup of soup. Just like it's like semi-troll. Like, I'm getting trolled by my own mum basically on some of it. Yeah. It's funny. Okay. And then there's like aftershave, and then there's just like something else that's trolling there, you know. But my brother got me for the Secret Santa, and he decided to get me watercolors. I've never really done watercolor painting, so I bought a paintbrush and I bought a pad to do it on. All my gifts are still at my parents because I couldn't bring them back with me when I came back. I just didn't want to carry them on the train, and like if the bag split, I'll screw basically. But when I get them, I might test them out on a stream. I might do a stream on Twitch just doing some painting. I might like do a Walker Dead character or something. And New Year's, I actually streamed for New Year's. I was streaming for New Year's and called in the New Year's live on stream. It was actually pretty cool. Finally was able to catch one of your streams. Good start to the day. Hey, yes, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. What time is it for you? I know time zones can wreck a lot of people, especially Australians get wrecked on my stream. I get messaged by Australian people who are subbed to me and just like, I never get to watch your streams. Except, like, I did do a really early stream once just for Australians, pretty much. I started at like midday my time, and it was late night Australia. And if I do late night streams, sometimes I can catch Australians early in the morning. Okay, we're losing all the territories. I did start the cross, right? Yeah, I did. How old are you? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I always like to keep that on the down low. I've posted my pictures on my Twitter and on my Instagram. But no, most people think I'm younger than I actually am, you know. 8:45 AM and yeah, I'm on Aussie, so it's hard to catch you streaming. Yeah, I'm Japanese, same with people from Japan. I know I've got some people who watch me from Japan. Big Ben was loud as hell. Yeah, Big Ben was loud as hell. Yeah, I had it in the background, didn't I? Boom. And I also did play the Telltale games with a webcam, so you can see my face, guess my age. I've got white hair. I'll put it that way. I got greys when I was in my 20s though, so I got greys when I was like 24, 25. So I'm at least 24, 25. But that's as good as you get in. I can tell by your voice your age. I can't tell by your voice your age. Well, it's because I don't sound like, hey guys, my name's Lockdown. I'm a boy from London. Oh, okay, you're 12. Or it's like, oh, back in my day. I can't do this voice very long. It actually really hurt to do that. Oh, how do people speak like that? Oh. Hello, survivors. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be aging really, really quickly. Oh god. How many years ago is that? At least one. There you go. So, just like, quick maths. Let's do the maths here. I think I need to use 3 cans. Do you guys think it's worth it? Or 2 cans? I need to use 2 cans to get this. No, that's not it. Let me see if I'm close. And let's see how long it lasts for. Where is it? It's a comic book, right? It looks like a comic book. Does it look like a comic book? Okay, here it is. Oh, it got extended again. Did it get extended? It's got 237 days on it. I think that got extended. They all did. I think they all did. They all got extended to 237 days. I'm pretty sure they were on like 15 days. What's 237 days? That's like 8 months, right? That's the best part of 2/3 of a year. So they all got extended. I guess it is worth picking up then. I wasn't sure if it was going to expire. What cans could I drop? Let me see what cans I've got there. I mean, I might have some territory cans that just can burn. I mean, I could do some Ray cans. I mean, if I could burn war cans, I would do that right now. Probably gonna do territory there. Oh no, I've already. Okay, so how do I do that? I can just. Is it burn? Is it use? Did it say use or acquire? Sorry, I didn't read that properly. Use, okay. Let's use that. And then we'll just start on Flea probably, just because I can't bother. Actually, we'll just finish it. Just the one attack. What's your Instagram? I've only got 1 picture on there, and I posted it like a year ago. It was just some weight loss thing. Like if it motivated anyone, I can just do it to them. But it's linked in my YouTube. I'm not sure if it's linked in the description, but it's linked on the main page of my YouTube. Like there's a little icon with my Instagram. Is it? No, it's not linked in my description. Actually, maybe link it in my descriptions in my videos. It's just Lockdown XL. If you search for me, I think I'm open like Like I'm not like friends only or anything. Just basically you'll see a picture of one really overweight guy and then a lesser overweight guy, but still overweight, basically. That's the only picture, and that's me. I'd rather be grey than bald. This is true. My dad's bald, and I look like my dad a lot. But I think I've got my hair of my family's like on my mum's side. I'm really happy with that actually. Really happy. It's David Attenborough. Maybe I can do a voice of his. Let me see. How's his voice sound again? As we. He's got like a really like full voice. It's hard to do his. As we. Here is the. Okay, that was really close actually. I'm pretty surprised at how good that was. But like, here is the rare. It's so hard to do voices, man. I'm hearing it different to what you're hearing it as well, which makes it a lot worse. And it hurts. I don't think you're meant to do it so that it hurts. Like I'm just like wrecking my throat to do this. Attenborough's voice would be such a good one to learn as well, because everyone, like, generally speaking, knows it. If they've ever watched the Animal program. I need to burn another can, right? Okay. Happy days. Happy days. Keep grinding those Rick trophies for sure. For sure. Yeah, 15 comics are handy. I always try to complete the weekly missions. What's up? Is it Puco? Titudo? Brazil Will God. S14 Salve. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of Brazilian viewers as well. I think Brazil's in my top 5 of my demographics. It's crazy. A lot of Brazilian viewers. What WTF is this? It's me trying to do a voice. Let me bring up something. Okay, let's see if this works. Need to be careful.
Senegal, West Africa.
Senegal, West Africa. Senegal. I'm hearing it really like fairly similar, but it's really going to be wrong for you guys. The bone in your ear, guys, wrecks it. I don't know how impersonators do it. They must have something wrong with their ear to do it properly. Senegal, West Africa. Senegal, West Africa.
Senegal, West Africa.
Senegal, West Africa.
Home to a remarkable troop of chimpanzees.
Home to a remarkable troop of chimpanzees. I randomly have a lot of Turkish viewers. They're still searching. Turkish people are after the man on the moon, obviously. He's been a danger. I've got no idea. What are Rick's trophies for? This museum collection is not that great. It's a proper slow grind. It takes a month to get it. That's why I never really bothered. I've completed it 3 times. I could probably have completed like 6 by now, but it's such a slow grind. I think potentially you could have got Diego out of it though, which is actually pretty decent. If you would have done it every single time, you probably could have got Diego out of it. That's Netflix. It was on YouTube, yeah. I just searched it. It was the trailer.
Senegal, West Africa. Alexandria, Georgia.
I guess it's Georgia. That's a guess. Such a legend, yeah. I'm hearing it really differently. If you guys like when you hear your voice, right? If you phone yourself on a mobile on your like home phone, like everyone's done this, right? Where they phone themselves on a home phone and then they listen back to the recording and then it doesn't sound anything like them, right? It's because we all hear ourselves really differently to how other people's hear us because of a bone in our ear that vibrates when we talk. And I think it's so we don't deafen ourselves, right? Because our eardrums are like so close to us making so much noise, we would actually kind of deafen ourselves with it. And I think that bone's meant to like dampen. I'm not 100% certain on this, but I think that bone's meant to dampen the sound for our ear, so we don't hurt our like own eardrums with our own voice. But it massively changes the like tone of it in how we understand how we hear it. Like for me, I don't think I have that deep a voice, right? It doesn't sound very deep when I'm talking, but I understand how to make my voice deeper just from talking, because if I start talking slower, it goes to the back of my throat, as you can hear. It gets a little bit deeper. But I generally do not speak really slow. I generally speak really quick, which means my voice does like not get so deep. But when I listen back to my voice, it sounds pretty deep, like in comparison. Ears be crazy. Do you need SE? No, this is free to play. This is the free to play access to comics. It's just really slow. So you can get 4 of these in a month, and then 4 of these equals 1 of these, and then 1 of these is 15 comics. And I've completed it twice. Oh no, wait, I've completed it 3 times. That's where I got my Diego. Yeah. So you could potentially have got Diego from this. Oh, my back. That hurt. Do Grandpa from Peppa Pig. I just read that, AJC. I used to be able to do Peppa Pig, or like the baby one. I used to watch that. I used to be quite an insomniac, right? And then I used to stay up quite late, and it used to get obviously to the morning, and I used to be watching. I used to just have my TV on 24/7. I didn't really watch it. I used to watch like VODs on like I can't remember what I think it might have been Netflix actually. Like before it was Netflix, it was called something else. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, but I'd just be randomly watching terrestrial TV as well. And legit, like I remember Peppa Pig coming on at 7 o'clock in the morning or something after I've been awake all night. And when you're really tired, right, dumb stuff becomes quite funny. And I've just found myself watching Peppa Pig, laughing, like belly laughing so loud. And it was hilarious. I'd never seen this program before. And this like little kid's pig was just like, it was killing me. It was absolutely killing me. Absolutely love it. What's up, Marcos? How you doing? I need to get only 1 toys. Hey. Yeah, I mean, you can continuously get the comics. It's a nice little bonus, I guess. My comic numbers are up a little bit. I did get like 6 or 7 this week. I don't think I can spend them on anything really. I might be able to do a 50 one if there's a 50 one up. Or 60. I don't like the shotgun, if I'm honest. Like visually, it looks really nice. It really does look nice, but it's not the greatest weapon. George the pig, that's it. He couldn't speak. He could only oink. just thinking about it now, it's just so hilarious, man. Like, I just want to be at that room when they design these shows. Just like, oh, it's just classic. They're designing classics right there. You just know you're onto a winner when you're like, oh, we could have a baby pig, yeah, and it can't speak, and all it does is oink. Like, oh my god. He's onto something here. Oh, he's gonna actually wreck me. Okay. I need to get these bonus HP up. It's still wreck me. No, we're good. This one. Ah, death down. I'm gonna save her rush until the next one. Should be dead. He could say dinosaur. Oh, okay. Damn, you give me spoilers here. I'm only on the first episodes. I'm messing with you a bit. Peppa Pig is savage. Oh man, it was hilarious. I'm gonna be honest. I think just when I had my gap year, I actually first moved out when I was 18. So I was doing all-nighters all the time like an idiot, and really, really bad to do that. Really bad. But like I say, it got to the morning. Peppa Pig. Oh, this team's getting wrecked. How quick was that? I'm sneezing quite a lot. I think I'm done on SR. 20 hours left. Apparently not. Apparently not. I really don't like this SR. This is boring, man. I think they tried to fix SR. They somehow made it a little worse for me, personally. Like enjoyment wise. Okay, what team am I going to use? I don't have a disarm. That's the only problem. And I don't have AP. Oh, I do have AP gain. Does she give enough? Okay, that's the only question. That's where it could get better. Is like Arif gets. Arif got 41. Why did he get more AP? Oh, there must be an AP weapon now. There must be. Yeah, okay, there's an AP weapon now. You can't gain AP without attacking. Okay. I was like, is it gonna happen? He literally would have turned 2 there if he would have hit the turn 2. Is it worth doing SR? It's worth doing it. It's worth completing silver for the torches for sure. What's up, Quickie? Hello. The weapon is well thought when finished. The princess. Nah, I don't like the weapon. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, what's the defense on this guy? I might lose here. I might lose. I've got no control. I kind of need to kill her, but not too hard. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, should be good. Damn it. So now we're gonna get all rushes and kaboom and taunt. Okay, he didn't taunt actually, that's not too bad. Okay. GG. GG. The cross region one is Friday. Yeah, CLW's Friday. I don't think I'm going to be ready on this region really. If I want to use Arav, I think I'm going to be ready. Currently going for Arav, S class 8k more to go. Yeah, I literally just got him. And he's not maxed out or anything, he's only tier 2. Okay. There's all stun guns. Oh, it's not. There is another stun gun. Okay, that's a stun gun. This is the better one. Okay, that's a non-stun gun. What can I do? Like turn 2, I'd have to active, right? Okay, I'll do the active just to test. He's got 40. Okay, I'm just gonna. He's got the lowest. Okay, damn it. Okay, now no, he's still got. Okay, how much AP does he get? Not enough. 1. Oh, you. Oh. Oh, that's where the issue's gonna come in. If I do want to use AP gain weapons to get him to rush, but he would have his rush if he had huge there, right? Oh no, wait, 40. He wouldn't have his rush. He still need an AP weapon. Okay, I mean that's still viable. I could still do that, right? But with 66, he only needs 1 AP weapon to get that. Okay, he's gonna get stunned now. Okay, never mind. How did he rush? Oh, I did the first turn on him. Okay. I've got no. Chris is gonna get a rush. Oh my god, he's got 100% attack, right? 66. How's he got 60%? Is that from Tobin? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think he's gonna kill him. Yeah. AP down, please. 2 revived. Okay, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It's still bad. Yeah, he's just not there. He's just not there. I mean, that was 50% defense down. I don't know. A bit strange for me. We'll see what happens. I still can't get over the fact that other wills have not changed except War Will. Yeah, what's messed up is they brought out the S-class characters the day after the last change of the wheels. Like, the wheels were reasonably decent update, you know, initially. At least everyone thought so. You know, like Erica was on here, Tobin. Oh, not bad, not bad. And oh wow, Shield, the Tom. Wow, they're finally doing good stuff on these wheels. The next day, S-class Peak comes out. Like one day, they could have done this like a month before S-class come out, or 2 months before S-class come out, just to give people a little bit more, like, I don't know, something. It would take people weeks to upgrade their characters anyway. Arrow of damage, yeah. Should use Hang Yen for more control luck instead of Javi. Javi's there for death down and stuff for the moment. Death down and attack up. I haven't got Javi as a 6-star S-class. I've only got him as a 6-star on this region. But in our region, I went for Priya and Hang Yen. In this region, I've gone for Priya and Arav. So it's much more burst damage in this region, whereas in that region, it's I need an AP gain. And these are the teams I tested out, and it all worked pretty nicely. Except the top one just isn't powerful enough. Basically, I need to replace Tobin with Priya, and then instantly, like once I get Priya out of a You Got Lucky, she's in You Got Lucky at the moment. Instantly, that's gonna be more powerful. And I probably will replace Michelle with Disarm, and then we'll Gooch instead of Harry Carson. 5-star, bruh. The reason I've got Javi is 100% attack up. 100% attack up. To you imagine 100% attack bonus on Arif, man. I mean, he's not as strong as he could be. He's only got like, I think he's like 8k attack. He has got 8k attack in the team. Why is it not showing 8k attack right now? Like, what's it not showing? Because when he's in the team, I'm pretty sure he's got 8k. Oh no, when he's in the team, he's not. He's got 6.8. Okay. Yeah, he's going to get a massive boost once his weapon is fully upgraded and once he's maxed. Keep forgetting he goes. Yeah, yeah. I was actually talking about it earlier. Look at this, GB. It's crazy, right? We look at my S-class characters here. I haven't got one maxed, whereas in our region I've got 2 maxed out, full vet rings and stuff. And it's literally because I can get You Got Lucky all the time. In this region, it's so much harder to level up characters. So much harder. Arif is banging. He's gonna be mental when he's fully upgraded. Like, this is him tier 2 level 1, like, and he's wrecking, and he's hitting S-class characters really hard. When he's maxed out, proper beast modes. His weapon's fully upgraded. This is default weapon as well, you know. I'm looking forward to him. He should be really, really good. Really, really good. I desperately need to get Princess. Once I got Princess, Priya, and Arav in the trio, so that's a proper nasty team. You need a dock lock. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, you're right, I do, but I kind of don't want to get him. I kind of feel like it feels like it would be cheating, you know. Not like trying to say anyone in chat who's got a dock is cheating. It's just like I see him as just so broken, like so absolutely broken that it would just. I would kind of feel like, again, I'm not trying to make anyone in chat feel bad. I would kind of just feel ashamed, you know. I've got him, you know. I'm just like embarrassed to use him. Like, sorry guys, I'm using Doc again on my stream. Santa Mercer. I'm probably not gonna go for Santa Mercer. That sounds actually Mexican, doesn't it? Santa Mercer. What's the thing that sounds like that? Is it muerta? Something muerta. What's up, Macro? How you doing? I'm still working my way towards S-class Hengyan. Only 3.5k to go. Yeah, I've got Hengyan maxed out on my other region. He is really good. Once I get that 100% crit, it'll be solid. I'm on my way to my 2nd in this region. So this would be for my 2nd 5-star. And then I've got a way to go for the S-class. I'm not sure if I'm going to properly push hard for it. I'm not 100% certain. I mean, he has got control, so that actually makes him pretty decent. But I need a disarm, basically. I need a disarm still for my team. I really need Priya. Priya would make Harper. I really need Harper. YGL's a struggle. Yeah, I got maxed out. It's horrendous, right, GB? It's horrendous. This region, maxed out, struggling to get You Got Lucky. I think it's up right now, and I've got Priya in it, right? This is how I'm using them a lot of the time, just because it's 100k is a lot. On my other region, I've got out constantly, man. Like, once I've used it, it's just back in the reset. Muertos. Isn't it like Santa Muerto or something like that? I don't know. Someone have to. I'm not 100% certain. Say it feels dirty. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Have to shower like multiple times. Ching is the wrong word. See, moon's taking effect. So effect. Oh man, I'm tired, man. Moon's taking offense. God, I need to sleep. Hanging will be my first S-class, not including Kapoor and Krista. Hey, nice. Are you going to use Krista and Hengyan with Michelle leads? But I do need to get a Priya. Yeah, Priya's. I would say Priya's like a must. I would recommend Priya as a first character to anyone. And if you're new to the game, like if you're watching my stream now and you're like, what should I go for? I'm not sure what I should go for. Check out my Wang Fa claim video. And I do a video in there where I literally, all I use is Priya and 4 control characters or like 4 defensive characters. And I get through a peak team, you know? It takes a bit of time, but it gets through a peak team. Wang Fa is really good as a 6-star. Priya and Wang for a 6-star, really decent. And that's 12,000 collectibles. Now that sounds like a lot, but you'll get there, you know? You'll get there. I got Wang for a nice. I'm not sure how close I am on this region. 700 nearly. I'm going for Dayu in this region. I'm gonna have her as a 5-star ascendable soonish because I'm gonna get this Tiara crate and I'm gonna go for her in that. So that's gonna be 390. So I'm gonna have 1200. Xander. I have Xander. I just gotta level him up. I prioritize my S-class potential characters, you know. He is just jealous. I mean, I've never pulled for Doc just because I don't know. It feels wrong, you know. Just it kind of you know they're saying when someone walks over your grave, you do that bit weird shiver. That's Doc. Right? That's Doc Stevens for me. It's just like the character just shouldn't exist, you know. It just shouldn't exist. That was a really bad design, and I think it's hurt the game more than it's like. It's probably made them a lot of money, but it's probably made a lot of people quit as well. Like a lot of people were like, just like, I'm done. Like they're getting done by Doc Stevens teams on defense constantly. Like Zachary was powerful, right? Too powerful. We all agree that Zachary was OP. Two Zacharys, same sort of deal. Very OP. But the second you put a Doc next to those clowns, oh my god. Oh my god, like you thought it couldn't get worse. Have fun. So I'm just making myself a drink, guys. Just ascended Wang Fa. Okay, yeah, even as a 6-star, Wang Fa is usable. I did go through him a little bit on my video in terms of how I would use him, but I think he's got good usage even as a 6-star. I think he's got really good roadmap usage against hard roadmaps. I've got one pre already and 1k coins towards the second one. I kind of stuffed up early in S class and didn't focus on 1 turn at a time. I kind of did and I kind of didn't. Like, don't know if I can show you. I mean, look, you can see the ones I've claimed, right? So I've got S-Class Arav, I've got 5-star Raulito twice. I've got S-Class Priya. I've got, obviously, Arav and Priya twice each. I've got Lao Po once and Heng Yen once. So I've kind of got multiple 5-star ascendables and they're all 6-star. And I'm probably going to get Dayu in this region. Probably going to skip Wang Fa. I've skipped Guo as well. Although I might actually go for Wang Fa. I have to really think on it. Because the issue is I'm trying to utilize my Velvet Cakes as much as possible. Like my Raulito here. And my Raulito, my Arav, my Priya, my Lao Po, and my Heng Yen all got me the boxes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So 5 boxes I got out of that. However, for whatever reason, Arav one bugged out and I got it twice. So I've done 6 boxes from my characters here. So that's 6k collectibles that I just got from those crates. So every time you collect a crate of a character, effectively, oops, it doesn't show this one. Effectively, when you collect a crate of a character, you're getting the character as a 5-star ascendable for 900 collectibles instead of 1,100. If you get what I mean. And also, what you can do is, like, especially when it was early on, you could invest heavy, like 2k into Lao Po, and then when Arav came out, you could collect his cards on the Lao Po collection. So it was kind of like you're trading in, but still keeping the character. It's kind of cool. Like right now, you could say to yourself, "Hey, when Mercer comes onto the thing, I'm going to go and get him as a 5-star, then we'll max him out, and then I'll use my velvet cakes on him when he goes into museum. That's a good plan, you know? I have 2 Prias, 6-star Wang first, 6-star Rolito, 2 Princess, and 6-star Crystal. I would go for Priya as an S-class Zombinator. What's up, Invisinerd? How you doing, man? No offense taken, mine's already got rings on him. Yeah. I had 2 Erica, 2 Zach, Doc team. Yeah. I mean, that's not that great. It's not. I mean, that's gonna be annoying, but it's these AP percentage teams where with Doc Stevens as well. It's just like, yeah. My dirty Twitch sub will go to someone else now. Wow, wow. What's up, Robert? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Brasilia. I'm gonna at least get a 6-star Wang Fur. He just seems super useful for lots of places in the game. Yeah, he's cool. Robert, please do chat in English, man. I know you probably don't understand what I'm saying. But Portuguese, Brazilian, nope. I don't know how to say it.
Por favor, digite em inglês no chat. Eu não falo português.
Yes. Por favor, digite inglês no chat. Eu não falo português. There you go. There you go. That was, please type in English in the chat. I do not speak Portuguese. On that note, guys, I'm actually thinking I'm going to end my stream. The timing of that is pretty poor. I have got a delivery coming tomorrow where I'm getting a new mattress. I'm going to be looking forward to that, although I can't use it straight away because I've got to get a new bed frame as well. I think I'm going to get a new bed frame. I'm getting a nice new mattress. It looks soft as noise. Soft as noise. I'm getting a nice foam topper, guys. If you ever had a foam topper, bam. Google Translator. I know, right? I know. Okay, guys. So the stream was just over 3 hours, which is a nice little bonus stream. I'm Brazilian too, but I always try to speak in English, and I appreciate it, Raphael. I appreciate it, just mainly because I would have no idea what you're saying. I'm uncultured. I only speak English very badly. Shoot down. Okay. Damn. Okay, guys. I'm going to release a video tomorrow about Arav. I mean, I gave you a sneak peek of him today. You guys got the inside scoop. I did claim him yesterday or the day before. I can't really remember when I got him. I did a little bit of footage on him. I just haven't created the full video. That'll come out tomorrow. I mean, you've seen the bits and pieces right now, and I'll talk through my process of why I picked him, and you know, my plans for him. And he's just fun, guys. Full up is just mad, and 750% attack. Oh my god. Good night, Locke, and thanks for the stream. Anything. Oh. I was feeling sad there. I'm like, well, now he's getting to 11 months. He's just gonna tease me now. Great bonus stream. See you on Thursday. Yep, thank you very much for hitting the like button, guys. Appreciate it. See you guys on Thursday. Normal weekly stream. We're going to be opening stuff. I'm going to open my Survivors Club pools on Thursday as well. So there'll be some pools on that. I've got my mods. Got the usual business. You saw me craft the weapons today. We've got 2 slot 4 tier 4 specials. Like, we've got potential to get some really nice weapons. I've got 100% crit chance, on one of my regions, and the other one is days on crit when taking crit damage. That one's not as amazing, but it's great if I was to manage to get that, just because it'd be even more control, just even more bonus. So it's like all year. So yeah, that is it in my stream, guys. I will see you on Thursday. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good one. And as always, guys, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Good nights. Good night. Good nights.